Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Yes, it is where we have the worst Emperor. Poor, I mean, to be fair, Mugi is a terrible character who is pretty much hated by everybody. Unfortunately, is just full of sinful traits. Is just sadly very much disliked. But did somehow manage to prevent a massive rebellion. And I honestly don't quite know how we managed to survive. Mostly it was because we became friends with the French and the Byzantine Empire and the Italians. They kind of all saved our ass, basically. And, yeah, that's kind of how we are somehow alive. We're not great. Prize Boar, you led the rebellion. You can stay in prison, Prize Boar. Caleb, you cannot murder your own... Actually, though, technically you could. I believe you can do... There is sometimes an option to commit suicide. I have seen it. Obviously, only some characters can do it. Don't know who you are. You're not important, so I'll take the money. Yeah, there is a way you can sometimes go for that. I don't quite know what has to happen for it to be as an option. If you cause yourself much, you can basically overstress yourself. I mean, we're not going to go down that route. We're going to try, and while Zav is next in line to inherit the throne, wherever here is Zav. It's not a bad character, actually. Zav... It's not great, but certainly better and will be more liked. I'm sorry, again, it feels mean saying it, but it is true. 200 gold, but you led an uprising, so you can stay in jail. While money is good, you, Slim Shady, you led an uprising, you can stay in bloody jail. If you are part of the uprising, you stay in jail. That's generally the way that it works here. So, yeah. We got to be a little bit careful. Curtis, thank you for the super chat, saying ask about genuine Bologna. Well, I mean, Mugi talks enough Bologna basically. Through this, do we have? We do have people not named because there was a lot going on. There was an awful lot going on along the way. So. Curtis, welcome to the family. I don't know what's going to happen today. I feel like Byzantine lost a little bit of land somewhere. Our good allies, we weren't able to help them because we were in the middle of our own bloody war. I don't even know where they lost. Did they lose that? I don't know. Who did they lose to? Oh, over there. Who knows? They're always going to have a fight at some point over that part. Hopefully, they are not going to be too busy in wars to come and rescue us again when Mugi does something stupid and gets us all in trouble. If you haven't seen this game before, the idea is I'll say fairly simple. It's a fairly complicated game. It's not the most complex of the Paradox ones. But you control a country that you can... I say do what you see fit with. You can try and grow your borders, you can try and expand, you can try and take over the world if you so wish. We have taken over a lot of Europe here in the red, that's us. England's a mess, in that Wales has half of England, Wessex is broken away, and Sweden's invaded bits and pieces. Ireland's honestly doing quite well, Sweden's doing quite well, Finland's okay. Sapmi's not doing too bad. Estonia, from being terrible, has actually taken over half of the Nordic countries, or Nordic territories. Estonia's done quite well for itself, all things considered. France was massive. It became Italy at some point, and now it's back to being France again. Don't ask if you haven't seen the streams before. Yeah, it has been curious. We have another art. Fantastic. You were part of rebelling as well. Italy is back now as its own separate thing. France is in midst. France has a terrible king and is in midst of civil war. Well, I think Burgundy's trying to break free again. Aquitaine's now actually quite powerful. And Aquitaine are our ally. Oh, I've got quite a lot of territory. England. Oh, England's also. Oh no, Wessex. Sorry, is invading Spain. I don't know. I don't know why Wessex has gone to Spain and England's taken the north of France a bit. Well, it's taken Lyon, and I don't know if Zav is around to be very angry at my pronunciation. Oh, for God's sake. Lithuanian Vidalist Popular. I'm not so worried about them. They are only peasants. They haven't got any actual people. That's fine. I think we're going to be basically putting out fires as fast as possible, really. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying a limerick to begin. Enjoy. Shady the cat is a true-hearted spirit among spies, for nothing escapes the gaze of their eyes. But Drake the dog just barks for a log. As a spy hound, his nose will be straight into some pies. Ah, the true dog way. Yes, True Cult returns. Indeed it does. Well, a True Cult has returned. The Cult of 1P is back. Good old Shady. Shady the Spy Cat was a lot better than Shady the... I can't remember what title they had. They're in prison. Oh, no, there's a different Shady. King Petrolhead is still in prison. King Havel is still in prison. Lots of people are in prison. I don't know who you are. I believe you did bad stuff. So you could stay in there. Drive on to me. Thank you very much for information. I say, my liege, make me a noble. I would also beseech you grant me a beautiless wife. In exchange, I promise not to drink myself to death much. Fantastic. Who do we have? Who do we have to be named? We have... hello. No, you can perhaps be a knight. You can perhaps be one of our knights. Do any of our... God, none of our knights even like us. Right, you there. You shall become... You are actually a pretty decent knight, to be fair. Right. Drive on to me. You are one of our knights. You're one of our best knights as well. Welcome. You are a slight... Oh, well, you said you promised not to drink yourself to death. And you are married. However, you are a drunkard. I have a feeling I know what's happening. Unfortunately... oh, who can marry? Ah, Zav can get married. Fantastic. That is what we want. Send proposal. That is all good. Right, that is good news. Available perks. Fantastic. Sure. Let's do some improvements. We've got our army back a little bit improved. It's still not a very good army. We don't have a huge amount of money. I want to get more armoured footmen. We can actually up the size of these. We're going to need it to be better. I'm not letting you lot out. Right. Okay. Wales is a bit wide. Wales has got a bit mad. Who leads Wales? Who is the great Welsh king? Oswald the Strong. 65 years old. Family kinslayer. Well, you've not got a great reputation, have you? Yeah. Wales is quite powerful. I mean, the main concern for me is uprising. Actually, uprisings are more than other countries. We're kind of... Well... We're kind of okay. Because we're allied with Byzantine Empire, even though they don't really like us. No one likes Moogie. The Failrace sword. Right, so it can still be saved. Increased durability. Thank God. Yeah, we'll keep the Failrace sword. I don't actually know why we keep so many of them around, but we do. Moogie, your health has got to be quite bad, right? Poor. Health is poor. Yeah, we are kind of hoping that Zav will take over and all will be saved. Anon Snake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Wessex has invaded Spain, but in the end, Wales will disappear. We shall see. Maybe Wales will take over England. Who knows? Who knows in this game? Maybe England's going to end up in Spain, and it could be anything. It could be anything. There's the wonders of Crusader Kings. So there we go. Chris asks about, well, Scotland does exist, kind of. It's at war with everyone, and it's mostly Norse, but yeah, it's quite a mess. I think this was Ivar the Boneless once upon a time out over here somewhere, maybe. There's kind of, yeah, Scotland's not had a great time for Chris. The Welsh have had a good time. The French have had a curious time. The French have gone from being tiny to massive to tiny, and who the hell is that? Navarra? Who are you? Oh, you're like a little bit of Spain. France is really broken apart now. France is a terrible mess. But Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Excuse me, dog. I'm trying to read stuff. If you're going to be a twat, you can go back downstairs. It's just a cat. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying in 2008, Audi unveiled its V12 TDI. However, the original plan was to put it in the R8 and make the first proper diesel supercar. But ultimately, when Audi did the maths, they realised sales wouldn't be there and stuck the already made engine in the Q7. I mean, that would make the most... it's such a silly thing. Like, it's cool. I love the diesel V12. It's great. But it's such a silly thing. It's such a silly thing. And I don't know... These days, it would never happen. Which is... Wait, do I have... Whoa, what's happened? Why do I have bits of Africa? Hold on. I will finish that. Why have I got bits of Africa? How have I ended up over here? King Rainier, why have you ended up with this bit of land? How have you ended up with that? How on earth have you ended up with that? I'm not even sure, because you have Pomerania. Cool, okay. So for reasons I don't fully understand, we apparently have bits of Africa. How did that one occur? I mean, I'm not that far... Wait, hold on. You're not ours, are you? No, okay, no, never mind. So, Populist Uprising has got bits... I just saw bright red. I was like, no, don't tell me we've got random bits of territory elsewhere. Rainier, how have you managed to get bits? I don't actually know where that would be in Africa. Is Morocco, is it? Is that where we've got bits in Morocco? I don't quite know how far along. I don't know. I don't know where the borders would be on the African countries, I'm afraid. I'm going to guess it would be like Morocco. But apparently we've ended up over there. Anyway, yes, the V12 diesel. Awesome engine. Really cool that it happened. Really cool that it's in a Q7, one of the few SUVs that I quite like. Yeah, they made the right call because the SUV sales were pitiful. No one's buying a diesel supercar. While their diesel engines, you know, their race cars did great, would do great for showing the performance that diesels can have. No one's buying a diesel race car. What the hell is going on here? Oh, Rainier is fighting a war against Noodle Brain. Amazing. Oh, for God's sake, more populist. I don't think these factions are not that much of a problem. Yeah, I certainly wouldn't buy a diesel supercar. While it would be a cool thing to try, like, it would be for historical and uniqueness, it would be interesting, but no. Caleb, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, how do you get to Wales in a car? Start in England and drive west. Oh, dearie me. You are going to get a boo from me, and I have absolutely no doubt from chat. Right there. In fact, can you in this fiction? Oh, you can. You can a little bit. You can drive west from this bit of England. Most bits of... Oh, I guess that bit is in England as well. That's not Wessex. Most bits of England, you drive west. You end up in the sea, because Wales has... yeah, Wales has almost conquered a lot of England. It's such a mess over there. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat. Say, Alex, I don't know if you've seen the new McLaren F1 livery. Let's say it's gotten a bit shiny as Google Chrome is kind of my sponsor. Yeah, I did see that. Ooh, what is going on? Byzantine empires taking over Italy. Yeah, I have seen it. It feels like a wasted opportunity in many ways. It's a very like the classic sort of chromy McLaren livery was very cool. And I wish they had gone more towards that route rather than this weird. It feels like a half-assed job, almost. Like they didn't fully commit to going for. When the point of special livery is to, do something different. Especially if you've got bloody Google Chrome as a sponsor, make the most of the really cool old Vodafone liveries they used to have, and that sort of style, if you will. If you're going to go make it Chrome, do it properly. And it really does feel like a bit of a missed opportunity, that one, unfortunately, but there we go. You are in a good spot. Italy has bits of Denmark, bits of Germany, bits of Holland. How many bits of France? No, Brittany's got kind of 2 weird bits. It's just a mess, isn't it, really? Byzantine Empire is really actually threatening to take Italy at the moment, which is kind of cool. And Sweden's taken Iceland and bits of Scotland. And yeah, I mean, we're not... this is probably the closest one that would be to vassalage, but we're a different faith. Can I actually convert myself? Because we ended up converting to a random faith at some point. Can we go... excuse me, Popey. No, not down there. Where do I do it? Here? I don't remember how to do it. Catholicism. Convert to faith. Prize ball. Rainer. But I think you're already Catholic. Oh, I need a lot of piety, and I cannot do it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, some factions have disbanded. Right, sorry. We shall get some names going. Okay, patriarch. You shall become Anon Snake. You are the patriarch. You are kind of the leader of the religion, sort of, in here. Caleb, you can become you can be a knight. Do we have unnamed children? We do. You will be alliance child. That's basically what you do. Caleb, you will form an alliance with somebody. Who is the most powerful alliance? Burgundy we can be allies with. Although they are frail, which is not great. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Augsburg, perhaps? I don't know where the hell you are. Where even is this place? You are somewhere in Germany. Not quite sure. Oh, no, you're Bavarian. We're fine. We're fine with that. Has anyone got any fun train? No, that doesn't look like it. Yeah, sure. We will be allied with someone there. They've got a smaller army, but it could be really helpful. You never know when it's going to be helpful, basically. And plus, I don't think Moggy's going to be long for this world. I'm going to try and lose some stress, actually. Do we have... we have no money, we have no piety. We're just a useless king. What the hell am I going to do with you? I do apologise. Moogie is here. Hello. So my mother said I wouldn't make anything of myself. I'll do my best to be the worst. I am sorry to be mean, but you are terrible. You are just a terrible emperor. Oh, and you're allied with Estonia and Denmark, and I want your bits of land. God damn it. Right. We've got the money. How are we so terrible? Yeah, I mean, you have ended up as the emperor, somehow in all of this, and it's not going amazingly well at the moment for us, but, okay, well, that gives us a bit more tax, gives us some, I guess a bit bigger garrison. I'll try and spend my money wisely. Didn't I got cities being built? I do have some cities being built. Got no bloody money to upgrade anything anyway. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna have to fast forward. So we have to fast forward some time. faction. Oh god, Russian Catholic popularists. That looks a little bit more serious. Yep, it is a lot more serious. Oh, for Christ's sake. Killer robots! How could you do such a thing? For God's sake. Killer robot, you're supposed to be on our side. Oh. No. No. Don't tell me we're going to have another uprising. I can't deal with another one. King Carl has won... Okay, where are you fighting? Oh, you're technically not really a neighbouring ruler, are you? We've kind of given up fighting over there. Shady Brady, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, name suggestion. Brazen the Lemonhead. Fantastic. Who will be Brazen the Lemonhead? Brazen the Lemonhead is in prison. He's imprisoned by Petrolhead, who is currently in prison to us and shall remain in prison. I mean, Petrolhead would have been a better bloody king. Terrible diplomacy, but a good, very good soldier. Got to keep an eye on these factions. That's really alarming. How do I don't know actually what I can do. It's only a 5% chance. Can't even bloody abduct people because we haven't got the skill that Art had to do some sneaky abductions in this. Yeah, that's a really big problem. How can I get these people out of here? I'll give you an artifact that I don't use. You know what? You can have the Failrace sword. Will it get you... Failrace sword is not great. I don't really use it, so we'll try giving you the artifact. Killer robot, we're going to try and sway you. You know what? I might also have to do... Start that scheme. Make Killer Robot like us. Who is in charge of doing the... Mr. Sumo. Mr. Sumo. It falls to you. We're going to have to give... Our Patriarch doesn't like us, but I can't fix that for the moment. It's more important to try and get Killer Robot out of this. Because if Killer Robot leaves that, I think it won't work. I think it will fall apart. That's the hope. But yeah, I can't really do too much at this moment in time. Petrolhead, you started an uprising, you stay in jail. These are the rules. Anything else? And that's anyone else, that's fine. We let them out. But if you lead an uprising, okay, Anon Snake is doing all right. Don't really have the money to do much. Ah, come on, make Killer Robot like us, please, or we just prepare for war. This is always a distinct possibility that we must prepare ourselves for war. Some more soldiers. Don't want to have to go to war with my own bloody states. However, King Rainer does not like us. You absolutely hate us. Everyone just absolutely loathes us. Ooh, okay. It has worked. Oh, no. God damn it, one of them dropped out, one of them's rejoined. It's really on the borderline. It's really on the borderline. Can we murder one of these smaller ones? That's only like 5%. Oh, 15%. That's great. That's what we need. I think maybe because I upgraded my army, it made my... Because it made my army more powerful, it made them weaker. Maybe. Oh, there's another one. This is just the rebellion simulator at the moment, and I'm worried if one fires off, pardon your vassal, grant pardon. Anyone who can be loyal to me is fantastic, and if we can, aha, that's going down. Okay, it's going down. We might have averted that. How do I sort out my horrific lack of piety? I don't know how to fix that. I haven't got the money to fix that. Oh, there's a hunt. Oh, well, not arriving time. For God's sake, I wanted to join a hunt. Can I join that? I won't arrive in time. For God's sake, I wanted to join the... Oh, never mind. Moogie, at least you've made life easier for us. You did not last... I mean, I didn't expect you to last long. However, that you really have not lasted particularly long. Okay, so Moogie of Polania rests in the arms of the Lord at 53 years of age. He died in his sleep. Renowned for his ugliness, it was rumoured a mere glance at him could give nightmares for days. Oh, poor Moogie. Emperor Zav ascends the throne, having mastered many skills. He is sure to be admired by his subject. This makes life easier. And I do not mean to be mean. Seeing as these characters are named after donators, it feels a bit mean. It feels very mean, actually. It does make life way easier. Emperor Zav, please let people like you. Okay. Okay. Okay, the Patriarch doesn't like you too much, but we can fix that. Chancellor, they're all crap. However, you're amazing, so you can go back there. Steward, Mr. Sumo, Killer Robot, you are Steward. Marshals, oh, okay, well, Mr. Sumo is going to be Spy Master. Mr. Sumo's a great Spy Master. Marshals, they haven't got very many good marshals at the moment. Court Physician could end up in it. Honestly, I might put this knight for the moment. I'm sure we're going to get someone else. Someone else will take that at some point. Right. Wolfang's repair. Sure, we can repair. Oh, we have no money. Okay. Can negotiate alliances. Mr. Sumo. Do you... Okay, you will be an ally. Ray, you will be an ally as well. Fantastic. And we should be allied with Byzantine Empire still. We are. Fantastic. This is good news. This is good news. Long live the Emperor. Right. Our guff that we have. Clergy opinion, sure. We might as well... try to bring was. Mr. Sumo is here. So I'm just going to pause the game for a second. So we've got the crown. The armor... It's 1 prowess. That's 4 prowess. Oh, that's a lot of prestige, though. What do I currently wear? That one. 4 prowess is good. That prestige buff is really strong. Might wear that one instead. Weapon, we use this one. That's an absolute beast of a weapon. 7 prowess. So, yeah. Zav will... You don't want to have to get into a fight with Zav. They will do a crap ton of damage. Okay. That's sorted. We are mostly military focused. That's fine. We will... let's go martial rather than... So prowess is kind of like individual fighting skills. Martial is like leading armies. Can negotiate an alliance with your brother, King Art II. What does King Art II control? What have you ended up controlling, Art II? Oh, do you control bits of Russia? Ah, okay. Art II has ended up in control of, like, kind of Russian, Eastern Europe stuff. I'm not actually quite sure whereabouts any of that is, if I'm being honest. But yeah, the good news is a lot more people like us. Our council generally like us. Everyone's got positive opinions of us. Apart from you, which we will sway. Factions. discontent is going down, partly I think because we are the right faith again. We're back to being Catholic, and we have positive traits, which is what we want. Right, we're just trying to... let's say we're just making sure we want to see... Bloody hell. Actually, you've got a fantastic wife who is very good at stewardship that will help you with running the realm. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I mean, Zav is in a good place to drive Polania forward, although we have no money at all, which is a problem. How do I sort that problem out? Marvellous news. We are allied with all of our siblings, essentially, or I don't know what relation you are to us. Uncle. Oh, right, there. Oh, I can't get there in time, anyway. Okay, first things first, I need some money. How do I get some money? I would normally go raiding, but I can't do that anymore. We could go to war. However, Prussia has too many friends for us to go to war. Hey, okay, we are going to have an heir in no time. This is good news. Chris, thank you very much for the donations. And to boost sales, Saab launched the 9.5 Combi, but with it costing over £50,000 in the middle of a recession, it only hindered them. It's believed only 2 right-hand drive models made it to the UK, one owned by Millbrook, the other being the only privately owned. I bet, like, that's one of those like really cool cars that I like, or it is like a fascinating piece of history that yeah, no one kind of cares about outside the fact that it's super, super rare. Oh, you actually like us. You know what? I need some money, so I might let some of these go. Which is probably... I don't know what any of the screen does. Not going to bother with it. Can't afford a Grand Tour. Right, they're getting out of prison. Fantastic. Ask the Head of Faith for gold. The Pope will give us 300 gold, but will stop liking us a little bit. We can do that in an emergency, I guess. Actually, I don't know what... Actually, we might as well do it now, because he'll dislike us for a little while, but that will slowly fade over time. Okay, so we've got some money. We could do with investing it in money-making schemes. That sounds like I'm about to go and embezzle some money somewhere. I'm not, I promise. We're going to be good. Guild halls looks like a good idea. Here, because we lost a couple of cities when... Blacksmiths, do you do some good? You kind of do. You're fully upgraded. Bishop... don't have the stuff for us. I mean, we're always going to have some little factions against us because of just, you know, it's the way of the thing. But yeah, they don't look. I'm not worried about that faction. That faction's decreasing. Cowbell. Oh, Cowbell II left prison. Cowbell II. Oh, you were released. You were released by Petrolhead. You know what, Petrolhead? Oh, Cowbell II is marrying the Swede. Oh, we're going to be allied with Sweden, I think, maybe. Wait, are we allied with Sweden? No, I don't. I think because they're not. They're our sister. They're not our direct family. But that's cool. I think you know what, Petrolhead. Prizeball absolutely hates us. Jesus Christ. Prizeball, you are staying in prison. However, Petrolhead, if you promise, no more uprisings, for 200 gold, I will let you out of prison. Although I could get a hook. Although then you won't like us that much. You know what? For 200 gold, you are allowed out. Slim Shady, I might let you out as well. Again, Fork, you quite like us. 200 no, not prize ball. You bloody staying in prison. For 100 gold, we will let you out, and that will sort out our economy a little bit. Oh, you guys want to be on the bloody council, though, don't you? Right. Oh, one of you can definitely go there. Petrolhead. Sorry, Yuri. You are no match for King Petrolhead. The Wicked of Pole. Petrolhead, what have you done? Actually, no, by the sounds of it, you just don't always follow the Catholicism. I'm fine with that. I'm not going to judge you on that. Right. Let's have culture. Cultures is fine. I was going to go for faiths, because we are slowly trying to convert everything to Catholicism, basically. There's a tiny little bit of Orthodox in there. So, we will convert faith in the county over there. I guess we'll start working on that one a little bit, because, yeah, we started off as Slovanskun, but we've had to change. It's just pressure from the surrounding areas was so great that we just had to go for a change. Prussia, do you want to come and be part of our wonderful... No. You don't. You don't at all. Oh, because you're a try. I do want to take Prussia, but Prussia's got too many allies. Sweden... Oh, sorry, Denmark and Estonia. I just don't want to piss off, really. You're allied with not many people. You're like immense. Oh, you're true. How have you got so many soldiers over here? Duke Walter II. Do you want to come join us? You're thinking about it. Like, you're not a million miles away from it. What about you? Do you want to come join us? No. Ah, bloody hell. I've just realised we might end up with another King Chris. Or Queen Chris, depending on. Because Chris will be the next one that gets named. When there's useful claims. I don't really have the money to pursue a lot of these at the moment. Yeah, we don't really want to. I could build a new city. Build a new temple. Actually, there is a city in here. I could build a... although, even if I build a temple, what's the... we could build something down here. We could build a city. Do I want to... It's very expensive. The city brings in... Does it tell me? Okay, so it does bring in a decent chunk of gold. Potentially. Petrolhead, could you sort out the control issues, please? Go and send in the soldiers and do your stuff. I know Slim Shady wants to be on the council, but you just... The only thing you're good at is stewardship, and killer robots better than you. So... so I do apologise. Actually, also, I will... go and rename this as we've got in all the change. Anon Snake, you can remain the Patriarch. Oh bloody hell! Our Patriarch is sadistic and lustful, the two terrible things for a Patriarch, or for a Catholic religious leader. Amazing. What bit of land is? Wait, what? What bit of land do I have now? I don't control land up there. What the hell? Oh, because you were on visit to a tournament. So we lose a little bit of the northern tip of Africa. Ah, okay. Petrolhead has released another relative. Do I? Don't marry relative. But hold on. Does that give us... Holy crap, okay, we can marry you off to the Swedes and we can become allies with Sweden. Yes, I want to do this. I want to be allies with Sweden. We're going to have like this giga empire in the middle. And at some point we're going to go stamp on Prussia. Because that land was taken from us. Excellent news indeed. Oh. Camera. I can't go left. Stuck over this part of the map. I really can't go left. Game. Thank you for fixing it so that I can go left. Oh, here we go. Chris. Well, it'll be Princess Chris of Polania. Welcome. Welcome to the... I say to the faction, if you will. Did you have any fun traits? I don't know whether they find out. Well, you are born with 1 stewardship immediately. I don't know if that's good or not. It feels quite good. But, you know. Do we just say stuff it and go and attack Prussia anyway? Oh, we don't have the claims that... I thought we had more claims than that. Where the hell is that? Oh, okay, it's just that bit. Sumo, Mr. Sumo and Petrolhead entered a tournament. And we gained some prestige for them doing their own thing. Fantastic. Could we request a claim? No. Jesus Christ. That costs so much piety as well to do that. Yeah, Apollo wants to say hello. Is Sweden at war with Estonia? Who are you? Oh, that's not who. Oh dear. Click the wrong button. Trying to figure out who you are. Oh, you're... Oh, okay. So the Swedes married a Scot who's at war... Well, the King of Sweden's wife is trying to take over Scotland. I don't think Sweden are going to be in a great rush to come and help us take Prussia somehow. It's going to be on us, and the only bit that we can steal is Klemno down here. Oh, well, never mind. We had a very brief alliance with Sweden. Oh, damn it! I liked being allies with Sweden. I'm not even quite sure. What the hell? The hell is Sweden's a bit messed up at the moment. Never mind. We can't really do. There's no more, like, religious wars, because... Oh, there's a hunt. Yes, we finally get to go on a hunt. It's been so long. Zav, I swear to God, Zav, if you manage to die immediately on a hunt, I will be so disappointed. I hope it all goes well. Dear God, it had better all go well. Who the hell are you? Why have you got 7,000 soldiers wandering around in my bloody thing? Oh, dear, what do we got? Oh, H2G2's turned up. Oh no, are they still around? We can have a fight with them. We can kick them out. We can ignore them, but I don't really want to do that. Don't really... Wow, okay, so you are just... You know what? You say you're being a best... H2G2, how could you? We will have a fight. We win the fight. Do not mess with the mighty... the mighty Emperor Zav. God, dear, you should know better. We don't have really any good new jesters, but maybe we will get another one at some point. King Petrolhead. God dear, I can't speak. Oh god, it's a 10% chance. Oh, David makes a good... Yeah, will we survive? Will Zav survive the hunt? I really hope so. We can't have a death in... We haven't had a death in a hunting accident yet. We will see whether today... I hope today is not the day where we find out if we can die in a hunting accident, basically. But we shall see. H2G2 was claiming that Zav is a terrible emperor and that they would make a better emperor. So we challenged them to a duel and we won. Well, I don't know if we challenged them to a duel or whether we just beat them up a lot. Not sure. Chat asking, is this game challenge to get the hang of? It's not the worst. It's not the easiest of games. However, of the Paradox game, if you like the sort of Paradox strategy games, this is one of the easier ones to get the hang of. I've tried playing Europa Universalis 4 or something. I tried that and I could not figure out. I didn't have the patience to figure that out. Same a little bit with Hearts of Iron. I want to know how to play it. I've just never had the patience to sit down and learn. But this one's not actually too bad. This one is pretty good. it helps that I have been, like, I watched, especially in Britain, watched the videos. Admittedly, his are more entertainment videos, of course, not actual tutorials, but I had a vague idea of what was going on with the game. But this isn't the worst. If you're looking at trying to get into one of the Paradox games, this is probably a very good place to start. Who are you? Wizlaw. Brilliant name. They lose 10 opinion, but we want the prestige. That is the one. Upper Burgundy person has turned up. Yeah, it's posted. Hearts of Iron takes hundreds of hours to learn. Yeah, I just don't have the patience for that. I don't have the time for that a lot. Like, this game, you can learn relatively quickly. You will have some things to figure out about it. It is certainly by no means the most... I just saw... I've actually only just realised the guy's name is Wanko. Oh, you poor, poor person. That was our Chancellor. Actually, that kind of works out alright for... no, it doesn't, because Shady's useless as a Chancellor. They were a very good Chancellor, to be fair. Drive on to me, the Seducer. What a nickname. I didn't give you that one. You have earned that one yourself. Amazing. The hunt failed. It was a 10% chance. It wasn't expecting very much at all from that one. But drive on to me. You have ended up as the drunk Seducer. Oh, God. Right, well, we succeeded in absolutely nothing there. It was a completely terrible hunt. Petrolhead has decided to release Zav's mum. Fantastic. Alliance formed with Prince... Who are you? Vassal in the... Oh, are we back to being allied with Sweden? Ah, we are! Well, bits of Sweden anyway. Not all of Sweden. A bit of Sweden we're allied with. No, we are... Oh, you know, it's only a bit of Sweden. Well, that's better than nothing. I'll take it. Yeah, we're any little allies we can get is better than... Oh, we needed Brazen the Lemonhead as well. I've just realised. I don't think we've actually named. You can be... actually, or do we want Brazen the Lemonhead as a knight? Do we have a knight that is not named? I think Wizlaw is going to become. You shall be Brazen. Is this all going to fit? It is. That is a better name. We welcome Brazen the Lemonhead to our empire. Though you have got an unknown plant rash. Let's not question that too much. But there we go. Prussia, has your ruler died? Can I do a little bit of murder, do we reckon? No. We're terrible at murder. We are absolutely terrible at murder. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying cryptic riddle time. It's been a while. What words become shorter when you add letters to it? Hold on, I'll have a think of that one. I'll read the rest of it. Joke. Also, booze on standby. What's the difference between Lado asking Alex for advice and wanting a Renault van? At least one of them will get him anywhere. Oh, yeah, Renault van, probably not the... I say not the most reliable. I don't know. Oh, we are back from a hunt. Fantastic. What words become shorter when you add letters to it? I'm sure, like, these always frustrate me because I'm sure I know what it is, and oh, God. Yeah. This dissimulation, yeah, it's short. So when you add letters to it, you add ER and it becomes short. That's very clever. I knew it'd be something like that. Yeah, there we go. Clever chat. Chat is cleverer than me. Or has heard that one before. Oh, I know what this event is. So... Yeah, you can go in prison. So, there is an event. If you are planning to do a murder, I think someone's planning to do a murder somewhere. If you're doing a murder, one of the options is you can have like a local hunter go and draw a map, and sometimes and there's always a chance that they might go and give away what's planning. So this idiot belongs in my dungeon. Yeah, you can go in the dungeon. Someone is plotting somewhere. Are they plotting to kill Zav? I mean, Zav's going to be difficult to kill. Like, that would be really difficult to kill. Very high prowess. Good martial. Oh, I did see... Oh, Caleb was asking what happened to Princess. Caleb, there we go. You are all fine, actually. You are just hanging around. In fact, you can probably go and form an alliance with someone. France, perhaps? Or Brittany? Who has a bigger army? France. Ah, King Thierry of France. Do you want to... You do want to have an alliance with France. Yes, I want all of the allies with all of the big nations. So, yeah. Caleb, you are going to help forge an alliance with France. In fact, actually, I think you might end up being the Queen of France. If I just read that correctly. Is that the... Oh, okay. Yeah, Caleb, you may end up ending up ruling France. Admittedly, France has pulled apart a little bit. However, that's really... Well, you've done well. You have done very well indeed. We're just busy going, should I go and stomp on Prussia? Like this tiny little... I just don't want to... Like, Estonia's actually a little... let's say it's a little bit fearsome. It's not the most fearsome. You are one of the Scottish ones. Estonia's got a lot of land, but a lot of it is up here that's kind of not great land. Well, there's a lot of space, but there's not actually too much on it. Dobbs, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying, any chance of an Against the Storm stream, as you mentioned it the other day? That is quite possible. I absolutely love the game, so we may well see it at some point when this run, whenever this run might come to an end. We may well see an Against the Storm stream at some point, because yeah, it's just such a good game, that one. So yeah, we might well see something along those lines. I've only got one. Do I do this war? I mean, like, we will absolutely stomp them in theory. But yeah, Against the Storm, I don't know whether it would be a long-running sort of stream series, so to speak. Well, as much as I like the game, I don't know how well it'll translate into a stream. But yeah, it is really good. I cannot recommend it enough. So, hey, that guy likes us now. So yeah, may well see it on stream just because I like playing it. It's the game, in the very rare bits of time when I have free time, it's the game that I play at the moment, pretty much. We're up to 14 gold, that's more like it. This is what we want to see. Still conflicted about building. Can I upgrade the temple? No, I cannot. What are we actually researching at the moment? Definitely know we have a long way of doing anything like that. We are trying to research crap from down here. Don't do that. I want battlements. Actually, didn't we want barracks at one point? No, we have got barracks. I do want battlements. 43 years. Okay. Zav, see if you can figure out how to do some battlements. Gonna guess maybe not. There's not been enough killing this stream. Well, the problem is, and this is one of the issues you get, when you get to... Oh, what has gone on here? Samagotia has wandered through. The problem we get now is that because we have become feudal, it's actually quite difficult for us to go to war with anyone. I love how it says I can go to war here, but it doesn't give me any options. That's weird. Yeah, so I'm actually very restricted in what I can and can't do. We could do with... You have... a claim. No, I could do with someone with a useful claim that I can actually use. What is your claim on? Where is that? Oh, see, I can't do anything about that claim. That claim is bloody miles away. It is a tiny little principality, essentially, with 700 soldiers. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, someone is trying to... I mean, look, Zav does not have time for your shenanigans. Also, that's less than ideal with the whole scaly. You know, I'm sorry. However, abandon this foolish endeavour. It is not a good idea. You have no claims, or you have a claim. Is it for a good play? No, but well, it does border us at least, which I guess is better than nothing. That's something. Right, can we have any like fun tournaments? I mean, I guess we could host one ourselves, but I don't really want to. We need to do something for some prestige. How do we get prestige before? We can host some feasts, I guess. That can help build some prestige, perhaps. I don't really know how to get I don't do the piety game very well. None of my characters are normally really geared towards that. My priest is busy trying to convert a county, so I don't. It's gonna take you it's gonna take you 4 years. Let's go over there. Can you get me a claim on the entire area? Okay, Anon Snake, it is up to you. It is up to you to try and get us a claim on the entirety of Prussia. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, not a car fact, but a story I forgot about. In the early 2010s, my parents owned a Saab 9.5, and in February 2013, its engine completely disintegrated, ironically on the way to its MOT. Even more ironically, the truck that picked us up was sent by that garage. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Cars breaking down on the way to MOTs is always funny. Oh, what's happened in Sweden? In fact, what's happened? Sweden's taken bits of Scotland and then it's absolutely disintegrated. King Under, maybe? Has taken one part, and I definitely cannot pronounce your name. King Vlapjov. Jeez, you're an amazing fighter. Bloody hell. Yeah. So, Norga has got quite a lot of land over there. Oh, Wessex's territory in Spain has been slightly nicked by Italy in this one. Aquitaine is now bigger than, bigger land size than France. France has a huge army. So there's that. Italy's kind of a bit of a mess. A wobbly mess. That's a huge country. Jeez, they have got 15,000 soldiers. Don't mess. Thankfully, we're a long way away and they're unlikely to be bothered by us, which is good. That's something. Oh, there's only a 40% chance I'm going to gain some prestige because I don't have very much, and I'm going to probably end up spending most of it on this dumbass war that we are about to engage with. The good news is everybody likes us. Our own people, they all like us. Which is so after Mugi, where everybody hated Mugi. And again, I feel very mean. However, it is true. We now... Yeah, all the factions are... Well, outside of this one, they're just... Yeah, Russian, Slavanskan populace. But they've got anyone... No big states, if you will. Okay, poor martial skill from the spouse, but that's fine. They're gone. That's fine. Okay, our court physician has been wonderful. Can't really fault them. They have been very good over the years. They've attended to about 4. They've gone through about 4 emperors at this point, from bloody Drake. Do we have one with Drake? What is that? What is their lineage? Yeah, well, they were the physician for Mugi for art. I think they were the physician for Cowbell, probably. There is the Emperor Cowbell. That is the Emperor, well, the king that started it all, because we only started off as a small country. King Stevie the Brilliant. Look at that learning skill. Oh, we're a long way away from that now. Although Zav has, well, a decent trait, the Hail trait, which has not been passed on, unfortunately. But yeah, Zav's not a terrible character. Probably do with a couple more kids, just to be on the safe side, because you never know. You never know when you're going to need them. Oh, let's make it cheaper to start wars. Yes, please. That is always helpful. Especially when we don't have a lot of money, and war is normally the way we go to get some money. Oh, what has gone on here? How have they nicked our bloody country? Oh no, they haven't nicked our country. No, I apologise. That was Samagotia. That was not ours anyway. So I was wrong. They did not nick our country. Do you want to become a vassal? No. Do you want to become a vassal? Not a million miles away. Okay. You might want to become a vassal at some point. In the not too distant future. What is going on over here? Who is fighting? Oh, you're still fighting against Noodle. Rainier and Noodle are having an argument. Oh, we've got another person. We've got another drunk hunter. To the dungeon with you. Do we do some executions, perhaps? Magnus is too far away. Where is Magnus? You're in prison. You can't be too far away if you're in prison. You are plotting against us. Execute. King Zav is going to rule a much tougher rule. Palabia here. This guy does seem to quite like us. I think maybe it is time we release you. We will take the money for releasing you. Who the hell are you, and why are you in prison? Don't know. Weak hook? I will take it. Oh, Magnus has died. Did I kill you? No, no, you just died. Okay, never mind. Curtis, you can ask. I will see if we can find you. Ah, Princess Curtis. You are still a child. You are... Oh, okay. You are going to also be a ruler of Aquitaine. So, the Failrace dynasty has kind of taken lots of France. But like, he's involved in lots of France. I can't say taken lots of France, of course. But, yeah. We have... We have got relatives on both of the French thrones, whether it be France and Aquitaine. I guess Burgundy's the one we haven't got. I don't think we have an alliance with them at the moment. They're fighting... yeah, they're having an internal struggle, which is probably not going to go very well. For... Oh, we can vassalize someone. I don't know who you are. I should probably have looked. I'm going to guess it's one of these lot up here somewhere. Wait for it to change, because I think it's them. I think it's County Vladimir. It is. Fantastic. Excellent. Excellent news. Now we've just got to get you. Do you want to become a vassal? You do! Please, come, join. We've taken more of Russia than I was expecting. We weren't actually expecting to go this way. Raina, I have no idea why you're in Africa either. I don't know why you've got random bits of Africa. It's so far away. I don't know how you've done it. What about Luki? Do you want to become? Oh, you're kind of close, but oh well. At least Zav is doing their duty, and there will be more children of the Failrace line. In fact, Princess Chris, we should probably get you. I don't actually know. Italy? Oh, you've got a good trait as well. Yes, let's do that. Let's get an alliance with Italy as well. Although Italy is actually an absolute state at the moment, so maybe that's not the best. Okay, King Elaine of Italy. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe I shouldn't have. Italy did save our ass before. So, I should help them. I will help them in this one, because, yeah, they absolutely saved our ass in the previous war. Our country only exists because the Italians came to our aid, and honestly, they didn't even really need to. Raise all the armies. We have got King Petrolhead and Emperor Zav are leading the armies into wherever the hell we are going. We are marching to war. Ready your soldiers? We will go and take some land, and I could do with the money, so let's go. Oh, Calgrim, before we go to war, Calgrim says, I don't know how it works. You can click the crest for a title to see its history and see how you ended up with it. It should explain how you got Africa. Okay, so... can I... Baron... Okay, so county is in the same realm as yours. Is it this one? No, wait, that's a city. No, is that... I don't know where I'm going from this. So this one here... I don't know how to see the title history. There we go. Don't quite know how we've ended up controlling it. How have we ended up controlling that? I don't know how you're related to any of this. I don't quite know. I'm probably missing something, if I'm being perfectly honest, and that's probably on me. But I am absolutely not sure how we've ended up with this one. How have you ended up somehow in... I don't know. Oh, maybe... Okay, so... For some reason, they are owned by them. Who is owned by that? Yeah. I'm not 100% sure how we've ended up with it, but somehow we have ended up with random bits of territory. I mean, it's funny when you just suddenly... Oh, I have random bits of a new country now. Apollo, can you leave Eve alone, please? She is not interested in any of your shenanigans, as she is quite clearly saying. Yes, all of Prussia will be mine! Ah, you wonderful Anon Snake. You legend. I want all of Prussia myself. We'll finish this war first. But we have now got... Oh, Jesus, someone's got the claim on the Kingdom of Sweden! A guest who we could go and fight for Sweden. That would be amazing. Wait, who are you? I don't know who you are. Why are you telling me? I don't care. Weird stuff has very much happened. We're just trying to take the capital of this random place. Oh, no! Ah, no! Ah, Zav's wife has died. Crap. That sucks. Well, Dobbs, welcome to the family. I love how we only gained 19 stress from that. Oh, that sucks, 'cause that was a really good... That was a really good wife. Damn it. You're all bloody Polish. That's no use to us. God damn it, there's no good alliances. I mean, they're not the worst. Yeah, there's no good alliances. Well, unless there is any... You know what? We'll deal with the war first. We'll deal with the war first, because we can't be bringing more stuff into this war. Yeah, we'll deal with this war first, and then we'll worry about... Chris gains the trait pensive. I have a feel... I'm already in one war with you. I mean, it's not like they're going to actually go and attack us, so sure, screw it, why not? You saved our ass, we'll try and save yours, but... Oh, I think we've made the wrong... I think we're on the wrong side of this. Oh, our Chancellor's died. They were died of old age. That's fair enough. Okay, King Havel. Yeah, get on the council. You're actually not bad as well, so... Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, they lost that war quite categorically. That's a shame. Oh, end of the war. Liberty War is becoming valid, so be it. Okay. There is the other option, so we can't seem to find any. So what we could do is traits, inheritable. Let's see if we can find someone with amazing traits for Zav to marry. Intelligence, pretty good. So that, although, yeah, actually, because a son would take precedence over the current selection, the current sort of children. Seeing what options we've got here. I mean, yeah, you can go for beautiful, which is fine, but they don't really. Yeah, that doesn't give too much. Like the robust one is pretty good. The Amazonian one, that's great. Alliance. Oh, they got 2,500 soldiers. It's not the worst in the world. Honestly, when we haven't got the Byzantine, which is really frustrating because they were great. Actually, well, I'll maybe have a look. Jesus Christ. Has Byzantine nicked more land of us? No, I think it's just taken the bits that weren't. Oh, they have no one. Yeah, we can't ally with them again. That's sad. I think they've just nicked the countries that were around. I mean, actually, they're not the worst. Although you won't generally be all that favoured. Right, where was... Do we want intelligence? Intelligence, actually, that's quite good. We could try that. You've got 71 soldiers. Do we have... We have an intelligent and attractive, and you're also from the same bloody place. Robust and quick. You know what, that's... Though you are deceitful, which isn't great. It's a difficult choice. We've got to look for a little bit of alliance. You know, that could not be the worst, although you are sadistic. It doesn't help either. Just try to think of having the other... like, trying to stop problems before they form. Is generally a good idea. Robust and quick is quite good. Intelligent. Where was the other? There was another one. That's just intelligent, wasn't it? Intelligent and attractive. Yeah, okay. We will go with you. Oh, it costs us prestige. I don't want to do that, right? And you know what? We'll just leave it a minute. We'll just leave it a minute, right? Italy's disintegrated. King Coldhair II has taken over Italy. Great Moravia, King Radoslav II, has done a great job, actually, of yeah, growing that empire. Prussia. The problem I'm going to get is I'm going to start a war, and Denmark's going to be a pain in the arse. Because Denmark will try and... Or I can alternatively wait for the King of Prussia to die, because he's a drunkard who's apparently been just playing with random plants. Surely they're going to get... Could I speed along your demise? Can we just... murder? Oh, it's a 9% chance. Mr. Sumo, can you not be better at the whole murdering act? I could do with you being better at the whole let's do a sneaky murder. Okay? Has they nicked some of our land? Or have we got... It's so difficult to keep track of the Great Polania. I don't know what bits we've nicked and what bits we haven't. Or what bits have been stolen from us and what have not. It's all very confusing, to be honest with you. I think England might finally, or Wessex might finally lose. Yeah, that's a hell. You definitely want that stat if you can get it, that trait. Wessex might finally lose its sort of stronghold in Spain. Although Wessex is losing to England. I think England might be a... No? Where's Wessex losing to? Oh, for God's sake. Zav, don't you bloody dare. Okay, do no more than is what is necessary, because I don't want to risk... Okay, excellent work. Don't want to get Zav bloody killed. Don't want to get Zav killed, because the country would fall into a massive, massive mess. If Zav dies, and a 3-year-old Chris takes the throne, we are in trouble. We are in huge trouble. Although Chris is also lined up to be ruler of Italy. Zav... Okay, right. I have to change my plan slightly here. And say, Zav, you've actually got to get married and get some more kids going on. Because otherwise... yeah, we're going to have problems, potentially. So, intelligent and hail, that's quite a fun combination. We could get some good kids out of that. The only other one that I think of any of these, maybe... We have got some decent-sized armies around. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with... who... let me see... yeah, I think I'll just go with the intelligent one. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Okay. We cannot marry down here because of completely different religions and all that, unfortunately. I don't think we could. They never come up. I don't know whether you might be able to make one go through, actually. They never come up in the options. I'd never even thought about it. I genuinely don't think they can. A grand wedding, 17 days. Let's go. We haven't been on an adventure for a while. I say that, and that's probably going to get us killed. Hire a forest guide. Fantastic. Hire a mountaineer. Let's do it. We'll pay the 16 gold to make sure that we go okay on this one. Right. Okay, I suppose we must. Who is now... Okay, so... Our mother is essentially... Oh, God. Mr. Sumo's been excommunicated. Mr. Sumo. What have you done to deserve that? You're at war with... Pomerol, you're at war with your brother. Raina... Oh, for God's sake, you two. Raina and Mr. Sumo. Oh, God, Palabian. No, not them again. I should have left your guy in bloody prison. Plebeian, they are a little bit more of a concern. Oh, they're only the peasants. Although, so far they're only the peasants. I'm hoping no one else joins. Okay, well, we are not interested in that, but maybe that's dangerous. Oh, Mr. Sumo has died from a sudden virulent disease, camping with his army. Oh, no, Mr. Sumo's gone. You were a great spy master. Ah, bloody hell. Shady, I'm sorry. I would love to have you on the council, but you're just not very... The only thing you're good at is stewardship, which I've got someone just as good as you. Unless Mr. Robot... Mr. Robot, Killer Robot, you're not very good at intrigue. You're not great at any of that. I guess... Well, no, the court physician, I won't make you too busy. I'll tell you what, Isbor, very, very good character. You have got many good stats. Why did my phone... Oh, that's why my phone went off. Just bear with for a second. Right, Mr. Sumo has sadly passed away. One of a... Oh, God. Well, that didn't last long. Jesus. Killer Robots died of gout. It's bloody going around at the moment. Well, I guess, Slim Shady, you get your chance on the council now. Can we have no more... I guess the council was all starting to get into their sort of 50s and 60s, and in Crusader Kings, that's normally about when you die. So... It's perhaps not a big surprise. Could somebody go and send some gout or, I don't know, some form of disease over to Prussia? What did Mr. Sumo actually own territory-wise? See, it wasn't you. Bohemia. I don't know. I have no idea. We're at the wedding. There is 11 days to go. She's up to no good. Right, we're at the wedding. Hopefully we can just have a nice relaxing... okay, we're back to being healthy again. I was very worried about that screen. Oh, what is going on here? It's like I already have dry eyes. Storm clouds gather apparently from nowhere and converge just on top of the venue. A beautiful sunny sky quickly changes to dark and menacing, casting an ominous shadow on the ceremony about to start. Countess Gerda, who has seen the whole scene going down like me, catches my eye and comments, "That was really bad, wasn't it?" It means nothing. Well, we're just getting stressed at the wedding. For God's sake. Oh, you're a sneaky asshole there. Slim Shady, I've literally just put you on the council and you drank yourself to death. We've gone through like multiple this one trip to a wedding has ended up with bloody multiple stewards in all of this. Go on then, get you can go and do that. It is very much a wedding and 4 funerals. We're up to 3 so far. We may well hit 4 by the end of the bloody wedding at this stage. Change your cousin's contract. Because we can use a hook. Do I want... I think I want more levies, to be honest. I think we want a slightly bigger army out. 7,000, that's good. Ah, oh, poor Slim Shady. Sir Drive On To Me, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, well, mayhap if you grant me a position on your council, I may seduce your enemies over a tankard of mead, or alternatively, I might help you with a spot of murder. Are you still alive? I hope you are. Yep, Count Drive On To Me. You are still alive. Are you any good? Actually, you're not terrible. You're not terrible at diplomacy. If we need a diplomat, yeah, you might. I can't kick King Havel off the council, but if King Havel dies, that is your spot on the council. You may work your way onto a council position at some point. Alright, the ceremony's going on. Everything is happy. Wonderful. We've just gained stress from the event that was supposed to not gain stress, but never mind. We've got our big old crown, and we are here to enjoy a feast. Some shenanigans will occur. I have no idea. Oh, we're being friends with Gerda. Fantastic. So we basically just spent the entire time talking to her. And for once, one of our characters is not trying to sleep their way through the country. So, you know what? You can be friends. Friends are good. Friends are great to have. You'll hopefully stop getting yourself in trouble. So, we can lose some strength. We can praise the happy couple, gain opinion. Praise the party. We gain... we've got okay, no prestige. We'll just say something nice and we'll lose some stress. Oh, for God's sake. Orthodox popularists? I don't think there's going to be many of them. Nope. They have one member. Yeah, not too fast. They're the Russian Slavanskan ones are the only ones I'm really worried about, but none of the leaders are actually joining any of that stuff, so... fantastic. What have we got going on here? Gerda and Baron Gebhard. Mate, I love the names. I share their period on decorations. Don't get involved. We can... Well, we can agree with our friend. I mean, you are basically irrelevant to us. So, sure, we'll agree with our friend on that one. Yeah, we are playing RimWorld. The old RimWorld weddings were the most dangerous thing in the world. And apparently this random wedding in Italy... No, it's not even Italy, it's... Slasburg? Yeah. It's been very dangerous for our poor... Oh god, what's happened to art? Everyone gains opinion and we lose a bit of stress. We gain prestige. We don't need to lose any stress, might as well take prestige. What has happened here? Why are you no longer ruler? Why did you rule? What have you lost? I don't know what you lost and who you lost it to, but you lost something. Wish it could tell me. I don't know what you lost. I don't know exactly where you ruled, but I think you ruled out in Russia, didn't you? I think you ruled one of the bits over here. We can gain the trait Confider, although that can sometimes be a problem. So we're... I should be moving on, I guess, but I just can't say so for my friend. So you're just talking to Gerda. See, Countess Hedwig. Is that not an owl? Trying to get my attention, but every time I try to excuse myself, Gerda has me howling with laughter all over again. So, we can sneak... Okay, I'm not worried about that. God. That could go fine, could not. It could just... It could go restaurant. You know, I'm sure they will understand. That'll be fine. Oh god, we're just having to talk. We're not very good at diplomacy. We can gain snooty, and someone can dislike us. Intrigue. Grin and bear at 40 opinion. You're not very... You know what? It's only a 12% chance it works, but... we gain approachable 15 years. That's fine. I forgot to say... I swear, all we're doing here today is talking to Gerda and Gebhard. We can... You know what? I am not paying attention. A random count will like us. Fantastic! That works for me. It is time for them to go and do their thing. That's what is going on up here. Is Sweden defending against... Oh no, there's an internal war going on over there. I mean, considering how much France has grown, shrunk, broken apart, grown, shrunk, we've done quite well not to end up completely capitulating at some point. Let's repair some armor. Repair that. What armor? I forgot what armor we wear. The Polish Book About Books. It's such an important book. Oh, we can stay. There are men-at-arms regiments that are not stationed. Bloody hell! These need to be stationed. Oh, these definitely need to be stationed somewhere. Christ. Okay, I can't station them. That's the problem. I don't know how I managed to end up with 6 either. Okay, well we'll take Prussia. And I guess we'll station them over there at some point. Actually, why are my armies raised? Disband a random army that was just hanging about. I don't know how I've ended up with an army, but why was the army up and about? Ah! We have a new heir. Please be good. Please be good. I mean, may you go strong and wise. You will be the next in line for the throne. Please do not be a terrible character. It's not got any of the good traits, unfortunately. Oh, no, that's the. Of course, I would get rid of that. Right. Congrats. Finish the grand wedding. I was going to say the regent. We've got to get rid of you because you are a lunatic. We should probably not have you running the country while we're away. Definitely don't trust them in the slightest. Right. No, we do not want the bowl of stew. There is no reason to take that risk. 10% chance of us becoming ill is just not worth it. Who tries to save us? Oh, one of our guests. Nothing exciting. Oh, are you any good? Wow, you have 1 prowess. How are you a knight? I'll take the money. There's no point recruiting someone with 1 prowess. You are never going to be in our army. That's just the worst. It's just the worst. They are a terrible knight. Okay, so we've got a random person. We can get one of our guys to help. We can go and help. I won't risk my life. 51% chance that we do it. It's 49% chance. Go on, you're brave. Ah, Zav's fine. We beat the wolf. We gained some prestige. We rescued someone, and we were the hero. We'll find another path. I've pushed my luck with these 50-50 odd chances. Let's not go and piss around too much, I think. And there we go. Thank God. We are back home. Hey, don't want that. I wanted that. We want... I'm trying to remember what ones... Army gold maintenance. That is definitely what we want. Save some money is always a good idea. Is there a way? Realm. Regency. Oh, none of them are... None of them are loyal. Well, that's... yeah. Not great. So when one of them is like essentially in charge while I'm away, they're not completely dishonourable, but they're not great. Basically, has anybody gone to kill this bloody chieftain? I want everything of yours, but I don't want... Oh god, one of our cousins has got killed. Ah, Princess... Oh, not killed, sorry, he's got captured. Princess Cowbell II of Polania's daughter is in prison. Because... Actually, has Cowbell ended up as Queen of Sweden? No, not quite. Queen of a bit of Sweden, I guess. Not sure what bit of Sweden, but there we go. Okay, who are you? Oh, that's... bit do you have? I'm absolutely not sure where. Never mind. Somewhere over here, we've got a new alliance. It's things are occurring, and I'm not 100% sure what all of them are. Oh, Wessex and England have not really sorted out their thing. Oh, okay. We can go to a grand wedding, or we can go to a feast. Can't get to the feast in time. Can get to the. Well, I'm not going to get to the wedding. Mostly because don't trust our mother to not ruin stuff. She's not the. Well, none of the regents are particularly great. Actually, hold on. Yeah, probably not. Probably not best. I don't know where you've ended up. Where have you ended up? Don't know. Yeah, Nordic. Oh, okay. So are you in like? Oh, bloody hell. Okay. So the one unnamed sister basically is queen to half of Sweden. Oh, it's a shame that, of course, like the houses, like the Failrace house is immense. There is now, like, Failrace is now part of many great houses around Europe. There is plenty of Failrace has been spread around plenty of Europe at this point. Yes, hello. The slight issue we've got at the moment is because everywhere is just so. Oh, who are we fighting? Can I even get to you? I do not know. Well, I mean, we're still waiting for the bloody Prussian guy to die, kind of. So, if I don't know whether I'm hoping we have boats. I think we have boats. All right, Zav, are you ready to lead an army into war? You've not really done wars before. Come on, muster the armies. So, Zav will march. And who are you? Miesco. Why is that court physician? No, I'm sorry, but why is the court physician leading an army when bloody Petrolhead can, who is an immensely good commander? Alright, we must try and protect our interests. Oh god, it's a little bit expensive. Oh, we inherited that. Oh, that's come back to us. Wonderful stuff. Right, we have landed on the Nordic coast. I'm not too worried about you. I don't even know who you are. I think that's stuff down in Africa. So I'm going to not worry about it particularly. If we can take some capitals and help our ally out, although the attrition is pretty bad over here. Yeah, that's not great. Neighbouring ruler lost a war. That can't deal with. Can't worry about that. What have we got going on here? Designate a guardian for Chris. Anybody here? Good. You're good. And so are you. You're probably better if you don't die before. I'll deal with those in a minute. Alright, so we're hopefully going to take a couple of capital. Actually, you've not even taken the bloody capital, you moron. Right. You go and take a capital. You... Actually, no, don't do that. You can go and do that. Okay, Curtis is now married. Oh god, well, bloody hell, France is absolutely destroyed. I don't know. Oh, Curtis, you almost had like half of France, and now you've ended up with a tiny little. It's not gone very well for you over there. Oh, we are being raided. Oh, you sneaky git! I'm the other side, and I cannot get my armies back. I love how they just like sit and they wait and they watch. Oh. Well, I guess that's us done then. Sure. Okay. Well, I guess what that means is then I can turn my attention to this asshole army that is just kind of hanging about. It's not got the most supplies, but it'll have enough to go and chase that twat out of here. Right, you can... Oh, you've ran away, you cowards! Ah, you absolute twats. Who are you? Oh, you're trying to pay to get Prizeball out of prison. No, Prizeball stays in prison, as they're the only one that hates us. Oh, and disband. So yeah, with that war that we had going on, I don't quite know actually what's happened. Someone else has come to the throne, I think. Don't know what happens with our buddy allies now. I'm gonna guess it's gone. So we did take quite a lot of the south bit, but if you capture like the leader or their heir or someone significant in the opposing army, then you automatically. So like if you capture the leader, for example, of another faction, it just immediately ends, even if you could be like losing 80-90% lost, but then capture the leader and then you can automatically win. So you've got to be careful. Now, normally that happens when you have a leader who isn't a soldier. Can happen to a leader, of course, who is a soldier if they get killed in battle. Normally it's a leader who isn't a soldier, who's in the capital. You can just march into the capital and take it, which is what I try to do to Prussia here when we go to war, is we will just march in to take the capital as quickly as possible. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, didn't actually mean to close that. Oh, no, I was misreading. I was wondering why I saw like Crazy Baboon coming up. There's a liberty war going on in Italy again. I mean, look, I'll try and help you, but normally I don't get my soldiers down to you in time. This seems to be the theme, is we try to help our friends. Our soldiers turn up a bit late, and they're a bit ineffective. And then that's that, really. We will move our rally point over here. Nope, we will move our rally point there, because that Kingdom of Bohemia has got a decent amount of supplies. Right, so we've got to run our way into Italy. We've got to try and stop Tuscany with our little armies. So, Petrolhead leads one. Zav is leading one. You aren't really the best. I don't really want my court physician there. But none of the rest of you are great. But you will do. Okay. I guess onwards. Hope that you don't all die. Oh, for God's sake, I can't join all of these wars. I mean, it doesn't really make much difference to us. We may end up getting a little bit battered here at some point. We've got to do a little bit of warring, right? Oh, for God's sake. We're being raided by Prussia, you absolute asshole. I'm going to look forward to burning your country to the ground. However, for the moment, I've got to go and help out my friends. You know. Oh, right, okay, so Domon has gained the trait Curious. Prize Boar has escaped. Damn you, Prize Boar. I guess it's... Oh. Okay, Independence faction is mostly just Prize Boar. That faction's a little bit dangerous. You only got 11% chance. Let's just try demand conversion. I doubt they're going to accept it, but... Damn it. Wait, hold on. So I demanded convert... Sorry, I'm pausing this war. I can now imprison you. Known criminal... Might success. On decline, starts a war against you with the rebellion. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. Because I can't be dealing with a bloody rebellion while we are in Italy, basically. Can... The problem we've got is I want to help the Italians take useful bits, but they're not really stacked up in a helpful way. For God's sake, I can't deal with everyone's war at the moment. I take it back, honestly, my whole I'm going to wander about in Italy and have some fun. It's not actually been very good. Because we just get stuck in everybody else's... Oh, we're attacking Imola! We want the racetrack, that's what we're after. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We will just... We're just trying to get a racetrack. We can use both, have people like us. Right. Have we captured someone? Maybe. We're just going to run towards the capitals of places and hope that... Oh, crap. I left an army undefended. Didn't notice. I noticed a very big... yeah, I was an idiot over there. Where is the Italian army? We are terrible at this. You know what? Respect their privacy. I'm going to not bother with that. Oh, I should have executed prize ball. Okay, we have got problems here. We have got bigger problems here as well. Where is the Italian army? It's miles away. We have got to flee. Ah, and one got caught. Oh, no. Sav has been imprisoned. One of the armies got away. Oh, no, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go. I was hoping we could... Ah, they caught that one as well. Okay, King Petrolhead has died. Well, that has solved one of our issues. Well, I wasn't expecting that turn of events. It has made an absolute mess of everything. We just lost the war horrifically in Italy. Crap. Well, drive on to... actually, no. You won't get that one. The Empress will get that one, because you are bloody good. Okay, Can I get myself out? I can't, because we are at war. I can get myself out of the prison instantly. Okay, there might be. There is some things we can do. There is a way. You can get an event to try and escape prison, which we will get, hopefully. But because the war is still going on, right? So we've really got to stop helping the Italians. We've really got to stop helping the Italians in all of this. Now we have got. So I think I can still. I think I can raise. Oh, I haven't got a very big army left anymore. we can raise what's left of our army up here to go and deal with the Prussian assholes. Anon Snake has died. Come on, raise that army up to be a half-decent size. God, Empress is... Okay, no, she's making some money, but gave me some money as well. I'm fine with that. New Patriarch, that's fine, they like us. Decisions, escape from prison. Freedom! Hey! Okay, so we got out of prison. We didn't even have to pay the 300 gold to get ourselves out of prison. Oh, for God's sake. Doman and Prize Boar. How have you ended up as the King of Poland? Okay, so you are... right. Okay. You're a problem. I can't solve that problem with murder, and I can't solve that problem with murder either. Oh, that's a problem. Can I solve that problem with murder? No. Why can I not solve these problems with murdering? Prison, you will not succeed. Jesus. Right, okay. You are miles away, however. Gotta try and deal with your shenanigans. Okay, Spy Master. Find secrets so we can make a hook anywhere. We desperately need our armies to recuperate, essentially. Oh, it's only gonna take forever to gather. Okay, you know what? Just, disband that, because they're just not mustering. We do have some... Okay, plebeian Catholic populace have got. We lost that war. So be it. They're going to lose all of those wars over there. Can we, in any way... Nope. Can't be friends with them. When we have some powerful allies... The Italians can't come and rescue us because the Italians are so busy fighting each other and themselves. Oh wait, the Independence faction's lost. Ah, I think I know why. Okay, I think I know why. Why do you hate us? Desires our lands. Right. So what happened and why they thought they could suddenly try and make freedom is because our army suddenly disintegrated in that fight in Italy. So our army suddenly went from 7,000 to 2,000, and they thought, all right, now is our opportunity. However, God, Prince Elaine of Italy has been king, not been king, and it's gone up and down. It's been all over the place for Elaine. So, there we go. Shall we go on a hunt? A nice stress-relieving hunt. Oh, that's such a long journey. No, I'm not going to spend a year travelling for a single hunt. Sorry, but no. Also, what... Hold on, what holdings do I have? Hold on, what? How do I have 5? How did I get that? What? How have I ended up with this random place? I don't know how I've got control of that. How did that title go to us exactly? Not sure. You can pardon your vassal. What are they? Resisted conversion. Oh, I don't know about that one. Children lack guardians. Second in line. The wife can do that one. Dobbs, you can learn from... you can learn there for now. You can end your regency. Dismiss regent. Who the hell are you? Don't know. Oh, you're one of the Swedes we caught. That's fine. Oh. Ah, right. Okay, so... King Rainer, I think you're going to end up really... You're not a great spy master, but you are better than... it's better to have you on the council. We'll try and appease you. But actually, we can also sway you, because we've got our regent to like us. Caleb, are you the Queen of France yet? Let's have a look. No. Okay, you are not quite. You are betrothed to the heir to the French throne from I think for most of France. Yeah. France is in a lot worse state than we are, I think. Great Moravia is doing quite well. Hungary's not doing too badly. The Byzantine Empire is actually held together on this. The Italian War, I'm just not going to be a part of anymore. We've lost our core physician. Oh, you were such a good physician as well. Damn it. Do we have any good? Right, let's go decisions. Search for a physician. So we've got a poor... Basically, our Empress can be the physician. They're not great. But sometimes the search one can come up with crap all anyway, so... Oh, we learned of someone's cannibal secret. Helpful. Can we find a physician, please? Here we go. Aptitude is good. Aubrey. Yeah, I'll pay the money. A good physician will go a long way. A good physician will go a very long way. Do we want to pardon them? It's only a 31% chance to succeed. Do they like us? Not much. We can station... I can station some, actually, can't I? But I don't know if I can while we are technically at war. We'll station you up there. Try and save us some money. Italy, can you hurry up and lose your bloody war so I can carry on with my... everyday important, you know, the important business. Neighbouring ruler has done its stuff. Right. Ooh. Custom to foraging. Do I want to go for that? Supply duration, press 10. Yeah, let's do that one. It saves me a bit of money, because we really should... you know, I remember the early days. I remember the early days when we were fighting over all of these little territories, and then when we come to this much grander sort of part here, it's a lot slower going. It's a lot slower going. Zav's ended up in prison. I mean, Zav's actually had the least successful time of any of the fighting kings that we've had. Stevie just sat and read books. Zav has... at least tried. It should be half decent at the old combat. And it's 70. I swear it was higher. To be fair, we might have... you can have that armor. So we've got the good mace. Oh, wrong thing. Crown. I mean, it's not great, but it's quite good. That's quite nice. Yeah, okay. Kalia, none. I guess, sure, you can... Jeez, 24 stewardship. That's crazy. And who are you? A prince of somewhere. Oh, okay, well, we'll leave you in prison until you can afford to pay the ransom, because if I could get a load of money from you, that would be fine. Morsel St. David does not last very long. Right, Italy, can you hurry up and lose this war? County of Grissons, or whatever the hell you're doing. Just lose the war, so I can carry on with my own... Oh, for God's sake. Logic. you've barely been in charge of anything for any amount of time. All right, Isbor, you can go here. I have a feeling. I really hope. Prizebor, I hope you snuff it because you're just an asshole. Prize Dar likes us a bit more. You know, you're kind of more chill. You haven't had a good intrigue character to do the murdering for a little while. Which, I mean, the murdering is fun, but you know. Actually, what was this war over? County of Grisons, which I don't even know where that is. Oh, there's a big fight going on down there. Radislav. Oh, I was about to see who is that. You know, Radislav won against the Archbishop of Slasburg. Oh, Great Moravia's getting bigger. Great Moravia's going to be bloody bigger than Italy soon. In fact, Italy's having a bad time. Italy, I'm not helping you anymore. You've got a peasant uprising. You've already cost me too much. And I am sorry, Italy. I know you're not going to like us. But I just can't join all of your wars. King Rainier, find secrets. No, let's not waste any more time. I mean, they're slowly getting King Rainier to like us. It's been hard work. But we are slowly getting them to like us. Alright, find some secrets. Could you find me some secrets in Duke Prizebor? Can you find me some really useful secrets I can use against bloody Prizebor? Oh, someone has a claim in the Kingdom of Germany. Who are you and how do you have a claim on the Kingdom of Germany? Oh, because your dad was the Mad King of Germany. Not really after Germany today. We can barely take... Well, we should be able to take Prussia. When this war ends, I can focus... Oh, for God's sake, not again! Zav, what are you doing? How is it you've had two... I know, I will admit. Right, we know that this time in history, people didn't live crazy long. Childbirth was a very dangerous time. Zav's now had 2 wives die in childbirth. It's another daughter in this one. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we try again. Oh, poor Zav. Poor Zav. I mean, you know, we were contemplating that one, I think, before the Varangian Guard. Sure, why not? Let's send that proposal. Ah, poor Zav. I do feel sorry. I actually don't think Zav is around in chat, but he's not. Like, he is a fantastic. I say fantastic, a relatively good king, better than Moki. Dooman, how are you? You're shaping up okay. Princess Chris. Princess Chris isn't actually too bad. Quite intelligent. Kingdom of Sampi. Someone's turned up with a claim on. I mean, oh god, what are we up to here? Okay. Feeling nervously with her sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What is she doing at this hour? My deepest apologies. I want to speak with you in private. I've discovered something very interesting. Got a secret of Empress Anna, who we literally just married. She is willing to share it with me if I let her off the hook. Okay. Oh, okay, sure. You'll owe me no longer. It's a non-believer. That's fine. I guess could be useful at some point. I'm not going to worry too much about that one. But it's, you know, always worth finding out the secrets. Just in case. Oh, we've got another Catholic popularist faction. I doubt they're going to be any strength. The Russian Slavanskans are trying to do a thing again. Do I want to upgrade this? Oh, I kind of upgrading this. Do I really want to upgrade this city knowing that when Zav dies we won't have control of it anymore? To be fair, any city we get, so when they die, won't have control of it, or likely not to have control of it. Could get trade port. Yes, let's do it. Let's get a trade port going on. How are we doing? Researching battlements. Slowly. What does this do? Oh, you know what? If we click that, we might actually get that research done in Zav's lifetime. That would be good. That would be good. Italy, can you hurry up and do, like, Italy, you are losing this war. Oh, Italy is back! How have you had such an adventure? But admittedly, Elaine of Italy, you have 3 soldiers. And you are somehow allied with me. What bit do you control? Are you in a Nice? Are you in a castle? You definitely don't have a 900 soldier army. What have we discovered? Oh, Kirill Miklovich, you're no one useful. God damn it. You couldn't have found out about Prize Ball themselves, could you? All the armies over here are starving. Enemy ally joins war. Oh god, this war is ridiculous. This war currently is just mad. They are having a huge fight. The African economy, they're doing fine. They're doing good. There's some little wars going on about the place. Yeah, there's just like these random Pomeranian factions. So we'll lose this little bit down here. This bit is going to end up slightly differently, I think. Maybe? I don't know. God knows. They might end up vanishing at some point, or we might have them for good. Oh, we were trying to get Luki over here to join us, but I don't think we're ever going to manage to convince them. Not that I'm that fussed. There's war. Okay. The Berta, they've given up. Okay, the uprisings are... do we... You know, we've actually got a lot of prestige. Let's praise King Rainer, because we're trying to keep them on side. The last thing... We're trying to prevent a big power struggle. The Independence faction is only prize ball. That's great. The Russians... yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. There's always going to be some of them wanting to break away, because... Yeah, we've basically converted all of their religion. Is there even... I mean, I think Catholicism has taken everywhere. There's a bit of Orthodox up here. How has that ended up there? I mean, it's kind of a mess. Most of Europe is Catholicism. And then you get to my lands that's a mess of Slovanskan and not Slovanskan and some Catholicism, and it is a horrific mess. We'll try and get back to converting, because we were distracted while... we went to take Prussia. Okay, King Rainier is starting to like us. That's good. Oh god, we don't want Dobbs to be sadistic. Ambitious or paranoid? Let's go for ambitious. I feel like ambitious is better. I mean, it's not always the best. There are some downsides to it. However, I think it's better than sadistic, at least. Finish you. I want to get. We've got to. Well, we have claimed a little bit of territory. Like we have claimed. We got actually almost spread across Europe, essentially, which is something. Like, it's some success today. Just the entire goal is to take this little. Oh, the time is now. The time is now before you make any... Oh, you're allied with Samago. You've already made an ally. It's only one place, and they don't have very many soldiers. You are attacking Denmark. I feel like you're going to lose. Right, Italy, hurry up and lose your war so I can go and stomp all over Prussia and do the one thing that I set out to do today. Please. I'm not joining the French war. I'm having my own... No one's going to come to help me, and I understand that. But I'm having my own war. Please just let me have my own war. I just want to have my own war, and I just want to go and take bloody Prussia. Thank God for that. Right, now we can start our own war. Because they're losing against our claims. We want all of it. Right, Zav, you have had a terrible time. So Count Lambert is leading one army. Zav is leading the other. Duchess Beirut is joined the enemy team. Okay, that's fine. That was to be expected. No, do not waste any more time. Okay, so the Bear faction is coming down to join us. Why do these armies take so long to raise? I don't know. Have I done something? I wonder if I've messed something up with them. Right. We will wander in. Now, if we can take the capital quickly, that would be good. Oh, okay. We are going to have to stack our armies up. Call allies to war. Sweden have no army. None of you have any bloody armies. What about you? Will you come to war with us? I'm not going to call you lot in because you're busy fighting your own lot. Swedish guy has no army left, which is a shame. Like, we should have a big enough army here just to doomstack it. So even if they do try and... Oh, they're just running into our territory. Lovely. I mean, if we... My hope is what they'll do is they'll attack settlements and they'll spread out and we can go and send one army after them. Where are they going? Okay. Trying to time it so that they all end up there at about the same time. Because I don't want one army. We should win that battle. And we did. Fantastic. Good work. You've actually done a good thing. We took a victory. We lost 300 men. They lost 2,500. Actually, we can look in details, can't we? I didn't realise you have all of this. We can... So our horse... Jeez. Our horse has got 7,000... Sorry, 1,700 kills. The levy's got 300. The footmen 200. Knights 85. The knights did crap. I guess most of those were killed in the pursuit phase. Yeah, so the horses just ran down people as they were fleeing. Eee. That is very, very good going, actually. That's what we like to see. So we will just go and sit on the capital, I think. They can try and fight the capital, but I think that's going to be... They had 5 survivors in that one. 5. And our knights got some kills. Just trying to see whether Zav has got some kills. I don't think Zav has. But never mind. People are turning up. That's not that important. I think we are... Oh, we captured... Oh, we captured the chieftain's niece during the siege, and that means they've peaced out. Okay. Enforced demands. Prussia is mine. We have done it. The entirety of Prussia has become ours. I'm going to guess, yeah, so the Count is now part of our faction. You would like them back. You will pay 25 gold. Yes. You know what? I will take that money. You can disband all the armies. I think they can chill. We've finally got... Oh, you will also pay 100 gold for someone of Norgir. There we go. You can be pardoned. That's fine. Oh, first in line for the throne. Doesn't have anyone teaching them things? Oh, that'll not do. Or you're very smart. You go and do that. You do the teaching. Chris doesn't have anyone teaching them. I guess... Actually, no, because we don't really want to do that. I guess Empress Anna can do that. They're not a great character, but it's good enough. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. It's like the bravest animals in God, what are we going on here? The bravest animals in the land are Captain Beaky and his band. Is this some New Zealandy thing? That's Timid Toad, Reckless Rat, Artful Owl, and Batty Bat. They march through the woodlands singing songs that tell how they have righted wrongs. The real cult has returned. I guess the real cult has returned. Cowbell, where? You're somewhere in this. I don't know quite where the bloody hell. Oh God, don't know how I'd find where Cowbell ended up. Were you one of Mugi's children? You were the sister of Mugi. Cowbell, where have you ended up? Are you? Oh, you've ended up as like queen of a little bit of Sweden, of the you've ended up as like leading this little bit of Sweden down here. You've got the county of Vingelmork. I'm definitely not pronouncing that one correctly, but it's fun to say. So yeah, you have got a tiny little county, and well, I mean, you're making the most of it. At the end of the day, it might not be the most, the biggest of counties. However, it is yours, and yeah, that's still something, isn't it? How do I get to that level? Polish Scotch has mannerisms. Don't know what those are. Mannerisms. Is this? Can I do this from it? There we go. That's what I need. 295 years away. Fantastic. Don't think we're going to be learning that one anytime soon. What have we got? Ransom. Willing to release... Who are you? And why do I care about them? No. I don't care about you. Sorry. You are of no real significance. It's just a random guest at my court. Oh, you can press the C to use the character finder. Ah! I see. I did not know. I was wondering if we could find a Lado. But they'll be long dead. I wondered where Princess Lado ended up. But I think they were long dead at this point. Right, okay. We achieved one of our goals. See, there's this little bit... Oh, bloody hell. Byzantine Empire. In fact, Byzantine Empire's gone mad. I was so disappointed that we can't... Wow, you've got quite some traits. Do you want to marry betrothed to a 77-year-old? Since both sure... Okay, but we'll not realize that we're in an alliance. Ah. That's frustrating. That would have been a really helpful one. I didn't even realise, so... Yeah, Princess Simikna has got the quick and the hail trait, but has also got the homely, that I guess is like the slightly ugly trait. None of the others have got any of the traits, which is a shame, really. Chris is not actually a terrible character. Dobbs is nothing amazing, not bad. Chris would be like half decent. Intelligence would kind of be like a King Stevie type of character, just kind of sit up in the library or whatever and learn how to lead a country or whatever. But yes, the important stuff. We have taken Prussia because we were desperately wanting to take Prussia. God, I don't think we're ever going to be able to get you off of vassalage. I don't know how we could ever get that one to like us enough. So, good old Novgorod, I mean, they've been an ally of us for so long. It's a shame we can't really be allies anymore. Actually, can we... No, we can't. Ah, that's frustrating. Because I don't really want to go to war with Novgorod. What about you down here? Do you want to ever... Nope, not particularly. You are kind of the wrong religion and everything. Lado, thank you very much for the donation. Say hello, Mr. Day. I have a fish fact for you because you're an ex-falconer. Yes, I believe that was how it works. Did you know that koi carp swim in groups of 4? If they're attacked, koi A, B, and C will split up, leaving the decoy. Oh, that's really good. You know what? I'm not gonna give you a boo for that, because that's actually really good. Yeah, that's really good. You're not gonna get a boo from me. Chat might. Oh God, just realised what this means. We have Prince Lado. Prince Lado is here, who is actually in line for the throne of Polania next. Please don't be a terrible character. But you're not getting a boo from me. Whether chat will decree that that is worthy of a boo, I do not know. However, for me, that one was pretty damn good. So, yeah. Do I need anywhere? Oh, God, yes, I do need some crackdown in terms of control. Do I have the money to go boost my armies a little bit? These guys, the Coney, they were bloody efficient. I feel like I want to max them out. They were way better than the armoured footmen. What are they, 26 stabbies and 16 shields and 60 speed, I think, or chase, I don't know. So basically, if we win the battle, oh, you can be Princess Lado if you want. You absolutely can be. Hold on. And this, this start, I remember, I just say, I'm trying to think where the whole Princess Lado started from, but it was RimWorld, wasn't it? Because I think a character was called Princess that joined, and that was the one that Lado got, so it became Princess Lado. I think that's where that one all began, which is quite entertaining. Lado has got the arrogant trait, which while people like slightly less happy, but you do gain a lot of prestige a month, which is actually not the worst thing. Oh, well, it does look like Princess Lado is going to be potentially quite a good intrigue character. I have a feeling Emperor Princess Lado is going to end up doing a lot of the murdering. Because, you know, it would make the most sense to, you know, play to the strengths of the character. Zab is actually not bad at warfare. But we haven't really had much of a chance to show it. I guess we could try and take this little bit. Jarldemus Svelsvig. Can we? We cannot do that. We cannot request a claim. Priesty boy, fabricate a claim for me. Oh Christ! I've got to make sure I click on the right bit because I don't want to fabricate a claim on Italy. Yes, Slesvig, sorry. Laszlo, thank you very much for the super chat. So nice to see my homeland reunited. We have done a hell of a job in Poland and bits of Eastern Europe. I'm not 100% sure quite how far we've got through all of Eastern Europe. Okay, so we're teaching Dobbs. It can either be... They can either gain the trait just... They can gain the trait Callous. We don't want that. Or they can keep the trait Greedy. What does that do? Diplomacy -2, but monthly income is higher. To be fair, you aren't likely to ever be ruler here, so you can do that one. You can keep the greedy trait. Diplomacy's down a bit, but you are unlikely, unfortunately, to let's say unfortunately, but yeah, you are unlikely to be ruling our kingdom. 5,000. That's not the most supplies. I mean, we could go take Denmark over time. We could. Like that. I thought I was clicking on the rally. Oh no, I'm not clicking on the rally point. I was clicking on a red flag. One of the countries has like a red flag. That look, it's not even a red flag. It's a clear flag. Ooh, can we take part in any tournament? Yes, join a tournament. We will do this. Chart for we should be fine. Yes, join the tournament. I suppose. Your tournament grand tournament. Every available unlanded knights you have will accompany you. Yes. To the well, not to battle, but to a tournament. King. Which one of our kings won a lot of tournaments? Did Stevie win a bunch? No, surely not. Where have kings been winning tournaments? We got like the prize ring. Let Princess Lado eat it. Yep, Princess Lado, you can eat the random plant. It was harmless. You have learnt something, though. It is good. It's a success. You have learnt that that plant is safe, and I didn't have to eat it. I feel like it's a win-win. I feel like we should probably be protecting our, our heir. However, yeah. Okay, our health is... I should change. Just... Yeah, it's nothing... Oh, wait, their health is good. I don't know what the difference is. Tell the future we gain stress with cynical, not interested. No, don't care about your fortune telling stuff. We might end up getting cursed, but what can you do? Ah, right. Oh, there is a wrestling tournament, and then there is a recital. Let's go Tawny Grounds. We are guaranteed to qualify. You can impress Empress Anna. Your relationship with Empress Anna has increased fertility. Chance to intimidate that pesky someone, so is intimidated, their score decreases. Okay, our score increases. Yes, we want our score to increase. Most important that we do well. So when we're at one of these tournaments, we can kind of do stuff before it happens to try and increase our score, for better chance of getting through. Or just other events can happen, so that's what we're going to try and do. We can... We're going to get another artisan quarters? Sure, let's go. I find some kind of piece of cloth. A couple of tables have been disposed to display her work. Okay, so we can gain a decorative ribbon, which is more prestige. Buy glass orb. What does that do? Piety. Some banners will encourage the audience to cheer to me. Score increases. Here, keep up the good work. Okay, gain some prestige. You know what? I might just do this. Gain a decorative ribbon because it just gives us a little bit more prestige. Sure, why not? It's just like fun little, fun little events on this one, and I'm not going to have time for that one. Right. Okay, we've got a 46% chance. We have got a 46% chance on victory. It's not bad, actually. I'm not going to place a bet. We are ready. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat. Apologies on that one. Right, we're not cheating on this. That's fine. Okay, so combined intrigue and prowess challenge, 64%. Score decreases, so 64%. Oh, let's try it. Dan was bluffing. Oh dear, that's bad. It was worth a go. 51, 46, 37. Oh wow, we have come up against someone who we did not really want to have to fight. 51% chance. Best option I got. Okay, we fought it back, but I think we lost anyway. Ah. Damn. We were the favourite. However, we lost. Although I think we are better. I think we'd be better at a melee than we would be at maybe at this. However, Dan Hardy, I don't know how to pronounce it, has knocked us out. Yeah, that didn't go so well for Zav, did it? Bloody hell, Zav's 40 already. Jeez. I didn't realise he'd got so old. I say that. Like... okay, so well, Dan's still going to reach the semi-final. So Dan, Wildeslaw, Lombor, no, none of our knights have done anything particularly. We were the favoured, but we're out. Hello, Apollo. Opinions are had. What are your opinions? Are you disappointed we lost the tournament? Are you? Are you upset that we lost the tournament? The bout between that has been decided. Lombor, sure, is through to the final. Well done. And Dan is through to the final. Well, hopefully Dan wins, and then we'll feel a little bit better about that. You know, if you lose to the overall victor, it's slightly less bad. Is, I think, the way to look at it. We tried. We tried. And there we go. It is the end of the wrestling tournament, which, sadly, did not go our way here. It was not Dan. It was Lubor. I don't know. Lumbor. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It was a fine contest. We will never see you again. You are... you are... from Radslav, King Radslav III. Where? Oh, you're from Great Moravia. Okay. Did not qualify for the recital contest. Yeah, we're not really good at that, are we? We can... Let's go to the tent camp. Let's go have a wander around. Brazen... Oh, Brazen the Lemonhead's turned up. Awesome. Score increases. I don't... you know what? I'm going to take this because I score... Wait, hold on. Next round... Oh, wait, we can... Ah, we have qualified. We're now got course to qualify for the recital. I don't quite know what a recital is. What's... I don't know what I do here. Can I punch that? I feel like punching things and stabby things is less good. Our wit aptitude is average. We're not very good at being witty, apparently. Well, Zav isn't, at least. Can we bring Drake the dog and just have the dog do the stuff that's needed? Right? I'm sure that's fine. Will gain prestige and score will increase. Oh, Empress. Okay. Every time appears to hold a job for me, so I take a favour instead. Has happened. Okay. So I mean, seeing as we might as well take the favour of, you know, our wife. Although I love how we gain stress because we're cynical. I mean, we might as well. Empress Anna can try and woo Zav. That's fine. Oh, and we have a new son. Fantastic. Good news. That is what we like to see on this one. Right. Oh, Count Drive to me has gained some experience. Or drive onto me. Drive onto me. This is you. Oh, you've got lover's pox, and you. What has happened to you? You've not had a good time. It looks like you've got uranium poisoning going on. Yeah. You are a knight. I'm just going to avoid that, shall we say? So I'm not betting money on this because we're not expecting to do very well. I don't know why we're the favoured contestant. Well, actually, I don't know we are the favoured overall. We are just it's just showing some of the favoured contestants. I love how the giants barely fit on the thing. Right, so I love that we lose stress for this. Fantastic. He is a rakish lover. We can do 78% chance, 81% chance against World's Law. Okay, 81% chance. It's pretty good. Score increases moderately. Gain 2 experience in wit. Always helpful. I don't know what we got to do here. 50-50, but we can just boo at someone. Their score decreases, but we spend prestige. So I actually don't want to figure. I'm just going to look for what the thing is, trying to sort of take in what we're doing, but I actually need to read. It only takes one line of verse before the murmurs start. Dan is up on the stage, quite brazenly reciting lines from a popular local. Did you just discontent grammar? Basically, there's some Dan, you're plagiarizing. You might be good at wrestling, but you're not good at this. Something doesn't quite add up. I'm mused. Surely Dan wouldn't be familiar with that song, being as he is of Norse stock. Small worry jumped to the forefront of my mind. Unbiden the labourer. Okay, whatever. Back on stage, Dan meanders to a verbal halt as the crowd explodes with jeers. A few choice vegetables raining down on him. So we can either try and be diplomatic, don't really care. We can join in, but we're not that bad. This is all very unseemly. Their score can decrease and it doesn't really affect us. Sorry, Dan, I'm not coming to your aid in that one when it gives us stress and all that. It's just not worth it. Apologies, but, you know, we try to be a little bit honourable. 40% increase, 40%, 40%, 20% not good. What's got the least chance? So they're all... Okay, they're all basically 40% increase, 23 nothing, 35. I mean, basically 63% of a half. I'm not doing that one. Although that's 80% and nothing bad, and these are 63, nothing bad. That's quite unlikely. Regale the tale... Yeah, we'll regale the crowd with a tale of war and victory. Did nothing. However, we didn't really lose anything. I feel like, you know, that's good enough. One last verse has combined diplomacy and martial challenge. Yeah, well, we know we're not great at the old talking. I think that means you could... Oh, we did win it. We did it. I thought when that thing went, we actually won. I wasn't expecting that. But there we go. After many trials, the gutsy Alexander coming in a close second. So coming in a close second was... wow, you've had a good tournament. You won the wrestling and you came second in the recital. However, Zav was intelligent. We won it. I wasn't expecting that one at all. Well done. Well done, Emperor Zav. Did you improve, like, diplomacy? You might have, like, improved diplomacy skill from that. Actually, you are quite a good diplomat. What a wonderful occasion. Duke Weaslaw. I guess that is your tournament. What a good tournament. We've lost all of our stress. All of the stress is gone. I don't think we can go visit any of these again. There we go. Does it tell us what we got? Aim gained... no, it doesn't tell us what we've got yet. Do we not? Wow, that really does not have much durability at all. What did we win? Did we win something? Normally you win an artifact. But it doesn't seem that we do have one. Oh, maybe that? That's, yeah, new prize ring. That's pretty damn good on that one. That, while it's not terrible, it's also nothing special. We want trinkets. None of these are actually really great. That one will do. I'll take a bit of prestige. We're not prestige, piety. We're not really very pious. Not since art. We've not really been a religious ruler ever. We've been actually quite terrible. Oh, has Denmark munched the... Oh. Denmark's munched the thing that we were going to try and take. Oh, for God's sake. Don't really want to go to war with Denmark. Although Denmark doesn't have... Actually, we could go to war with Denmark, you know. Denmark has no allies. Is a little bit alone. Oh, we have a... Oh! Caleb, you might be about to be heir. Yeah, Caleb, you are in line to become Queen of France, and France is mostly reunified again. France can't make up its mind what it is, what it wants. So there we go. It is doing its own thing, and there's still this populous uprising that's actually stayed. It has actually taken a territory. That's quite cool. So yeah, there we go. Byzantine Empire is actually ridiculous in this playthrough. Normally it's fallen apart by now, and it may well fall apart when this guy dies. Yeah, I think it's going to. Prince Theodosius. So the current king, this guy is amazing. 36 diplomacy, 17 learning. You are a hell of a leader. And you are going to be succeeded by your son, who is actually our brother-in-law, who has 6 diplomacy. You're not a bad commander. You're not the worst steward, but you are going to have a really bad time. You are going to have a really bad time. Right there. Okay, well, we might be able to steal bits of the Byzantine Empire when it falls apart. Because we're technically not really allied with it anymore. I want to steal this bit. But there we go. Petra, thank you very much for the super chat. I know I haven't read your last one for a reason. Oh, what have we got going on here? Shady Brady. I didn't even know you were still... Oh, no, this is not Shady Brady. This is Shady Brady the Second. I do like that they sometimes carry on the names, because then people do still... The names do hang around. Shady Brady the Second is training some soldiers. We can try... Oh, their martial will be increased by 3. Cheer them up. They just make us like them. Not going to be mean. We can teach him what I know about command. Hopefully we'll listen. We've gained some... Enable absolute control for counties. Sure, I wanted to get an overseer trait. I think that was quite good. I can't remember. But we will go for that. That's always going to have low durability because it's maximum as well. Advice accepted. Ah, Shady Brady. Fantastic. Where do you rule? Is the go. You're a dishonourable villain. Well, you're living up to your name. You rule over there. You have a little area. Ah, Chris has grown up. They do grow up so fast. Okay, Chris is betrothed. Yeah, send proposal. That one can happen. Which, we have, at various points, we had King Chris of Poland. We've now got Queen Chris of Italy. Excellent. Of a mostly fixed Italy as well. Which is actually surprising considering how badly that has gone. So, Chris has ended up a Queen of some of Italy. There we go. So, yeah, Chris is Queen of Italy. Caleb is lined up to be Queen of France. Where have the other... where have you ended up? Curtis... Oh, you were the one... You went to one of the French ones, but it didn't work. We didn't quite get... I got you there. Arch... I don't know what happened to you, Art. Everything went wrong for you, because you were... Some way. So you're going to be the Swedish queen, I think. Oh no, you've got a little territory. And yeah, I don't know quite what happened to Art. Art did have a bunch of land at some point. Art was a king. But has somehow ended up being beaten by you. Who I have no idea quite how you've ended up. You're someone reign of control. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea what has happened through there. We've learned how to. We've got some fishing techniques. Okay, we're up to nearly 20 gold a month. That's good. Yarslav over here is quite a good little city. To the sensible Zav. Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, we do want to take Denmark. Well, do I want to take Denmark? I was hoping to get the whole claim on the whole area. We shall see that the claim is there. So we can start it whenever we want. They are defending against Prussians. Yeah, sure, okay. But you have no allies. Why don't I just take what I want? I was really hoping to get a bigger claim. Because, you know. Did I put I did put the rally point up here. Fantastic. Yeah, I was hoping to get a bigger claim just because I didn't want it. I don't want to go to declare war. Oh wait, my claims are there. I don't know where that is. Ooh! Do we just take all of Denmark? We probably can. What is the time? Let's do it. They've got we've got 30,000 soldiers we can call upon. Game trait Forder, military engineer, Reaver. What is a Reaver? I'm trying to remember what these are. Reaver, raid speed, probably not so good. Military engineer to do with sieging, siege phase time. Yep, that's what I want. Raise the armies. Denmark shall be ours before the day is done, we hope. So, we have Zav leading one and Lambert is leading one. I don't even know who Lambert is. However, are you really our best soldier? Yeah, Lambert's pretty good, actually. So, we are raising these big armies. Because if we take Denmark now, slight downside. You go stop the Danes there. You go stomp the Danes there. That would make a good husband. For who exactly? Why are you telling me this? You are very strange. You are a very strange game. We should be able to beat them here. Have all approaches we with. Oh, you're almost. You're quite old. Appreciate it if we could negotiate my contract, my Emperor. Any improvement would, of course, be met with enthusiasm from my treasury or my lands. Treasury could use a refill, that's for sure. Reduces tax, but gives us a bunch of money. Tax you reduces, you get the county of Vogtland. I'll take it. Oh, actually, I will take the city from you. We're just beating up the Danes, don't mind us. Oh! We caught the king! Who did that? Hold on. Slaughter at Pomerania. So we absolutely decimated them, but we caught the king. That was not expecting that one. We took some losses. We took 500 losses. However, oh, Denmark is ours. Denmark is gone. It's literally fallen in about 2 minutes. That's not what I was expecting. Well, the Prussian guy is going to love us now because we've just made them the bloody king of Denmark. You should absolutely love us because we've just gone and taken the king. We've just taken an entire kingdom for you. You're awful. How have you ended up a bloody king? Well, because we decided to stomp around and, you know, did the stuff. You are the worst king in the world. However, yeah. Oh, we have a hook on you, so if you mess around, we can sort you out. Actually, yeah. Well, to be fair, yeah. Some of Denmark is still Germany's. King Cord II. I'm fine with good old King Cord. You can chill and take that bit of Denmark for now. How is Sweden? How is England doing? England's still doing as England does. Wessex is beating England at the moment. Wessex is having a better time than England, although it is about to lose. They have just non-stop been at war. Oh no, Denmark has a bit of Scotland. Wait, hold on. I have a bit of Scotland! got random bits of land. Where else do I have random bits of land? I don't know. Have we gained any more random bits of land? I love that we just do these battles, and it's just suddenly, I have some of Scotland now. Shall we go take Scotland? Why not? That's a good idea. Disband all the armies. Armies go to sleep. Yeah, where have we got? Oh, proof away. Okay, so we can get the Empress to go do something. We can gain a jeweled necklace. We can get an exotic orchid. Gain some learning and some prestige. Slay a wolf. I feel like we're going to get a kill doing that. Bring me something unusual. You know what? I'm going to go take the learning, actually. You gain a rare orchid for 20 years. So yeah, we've got bits of Africa today. We have the city of Aberfeldy, and the barony of Dunkeld. I'm mispronouncing these terribly. But there we go. Oh, I also got to check out the new city I got given. Where did I go? Oh, Rheinbach. Rheinbach? I don't know how to pronounce that one. Actually not a terrible city, you know. Not a terrible little territory you've given me there. Can't upgrade you. We need that. Can't upgrade any of that. Can I upgrade this? City planning. God, we're useless. Well, okay. It's not a terrible territory. It's not the best territory in the world, but I'll take it. There we go. So yeah, we basically we eviscerated Denmark in one battle. Oh, although in Denmark there's now an internal battle going on. We can study an old battle, gain a martial, attempt to translate, gain one martial, one learning, and a commander bonus. You fail to decipher the scroll, you must gain stress or give up. If we can, to be fair, if we can gain a martial and a learning and a commander bonus, let's try it. If we gain a bit of stress, that's cool. We can just throw a big banquet. Study the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest. That's a real battle, isn't it? Is that? Oh, I was watching a video and they talked about this. I think I'm going to be a history. I do love history. I think this is a battle where the Romans got ambushed by Germanic tribes. Well, funnily enough, as the name suggests, they were in a forest and they got spread out down a narrow path, and the Germanic tribes, caught them off guard, and while they were all spread out, they couldn't defend properly, and the Romans got eviscerated, basically. Focus on translation. I'm not that fussed about the translation aspect of it. To learn, I'd rather have the martial points, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me so much that this game has these actual historical references. It would make sense to have them in there, but it's kind of cool when one comes up that I actually recognise the name of. I think that was the battle anyway. Someone in chat may know more about history than I do, which is quite likely. So I may not be 100% on that, but I think it was something along those lines. Yeah, there we go. Because I guess, this game, we are now 1040 AD. In this game, our glory is widely known, indeed. We are illustrious. Level of fame right here. Zav, if you could stay alive... Oh, Zav, you are in very good health. Look at that. Wrestler, Temperate, and Hail. Fantastic. My daughter Dobbs has just finished a lesson. Lesson held by Isbor on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Dobbs seems to have taken the lesson somewhat to heart. While she understands the role of the lower classes, she also insists that if a peasant stops paying their taxes, they are of no more use and should be discarded. A very callous view. So you can either stay as callous or gain the trait just. Gain the trait just. We will try and teach them good traits and everything. Oh, we can station horses. Change station. Station you somewhere. There you go. Go to Rheinbach, wherever the place was called. Right. We've got those maxed out. Bowmen seem to be quite useless, if I'm being honest. We will max out some of these units. We've got a decent sized army again. We did have like 15,000 at some point when we were a tribal faction, but I think the whole Oh, changing. How have you got? I mean, that's a cool nickname. The wolf. I mean, wolves are not dishonourable. I wouldn't have said. Can I declare one? No, I can't. But never mind. Don't know if I have anyone with any. Oh, Greater Moravia's in a little bit of bother. Tier against the tyranny of King Velmir. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Moravia might be about to fall. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to nicking some land if Moravia... Oh. I know how that works. Hello. Hello, doggo. Hello, doggo. How are you? Oh, moped went past and doggo wants to chase moped. You cannot... You could try chase a bike. It would be quite funny. How is France doing? It's still going. It's still King Thierry. They are still the ruler of France. Caleb, you are still next in. You are still in line. You are still in line to be Queen of France. We're going to do a little defense game. So we can choose to sort of do some practice. It's just kind of like a fun little like event. So it's like we're just like training the armies and practicing a siege battle here. And of course, so you get these events tailored to the type of ruler you are. We are playing Zav here is more of a lead from the front type of soldier. So we can choose how to attack. So we're basically practicing attacking our own castle. We can charge the main gate, which gives an 80% chance of it going well. We can bring out the ladders, or because we have got the flexible leader trait, we can go through the sewers. Not the nicest, but if it wins you the battle, fantastic. That's what you want. So we've got military engineer and flexible leader. That probably helps us in some of these siege battles as well. Right, so here we go. We can diplomacy challenge. Don't do diplomacy. We're no good at that. 70% chance we're going well. 90% chance we're going well. No, we don't want to get wounded. 90% chance we're going well. The attack progresses well. I think that is fair. Which is more likely to be headed at King of France or Queen of France. Let's not go. Let's not hope for any of that. Let's try and avoid that. There will be no beheading here. Let's maybe not get carried away with the we can get the attack to progress very well, but we can wound the guy that the person we're training with. I think 72% chance of it going very well, 90% chance of it going well. We've had very well and then 2 wells. I feel like that should still be quite a good sign for us. Have we got... Oh, yes, so we have got Queen Chris of Italy. Our enemies have a chance. So we gained an XP, a level up thing here. So we've got the Overseer perk, which does improve our martial and stewardship and control, which is great. Like that's fantastic. That is what we like to see. Yeah, that is pretty good. Drake, thank you for the donation. So a list of things planning citizens can enjoy greatly from recent expansions to Denmark and Scotland are whiskey, haggis, Lego, and Carlsberg. So that's questionable food, a plastic toy, and plenty of booze. Yes, the real cult has returned. The cult of 1p has returned. I mean, Lego, absolutely. Haggis, no thank you. Carlsberg, whiskey, I'm not actually a big fan of whiskey particularly. I'd probably have the Carlsberg over the whiskey. Although I've never had particularly fancy whiskey, but I've never really liked whiskey. Cider, that is the way to go for me. Cider and gin, they're the ones of choice. Carlsberg is okay, but not really what I'd go for. If I have to go for sort of like beer, it would be actually Corona. That's actually one. Weirdly, that is one of the very few that I like. So yeah, there we go. Where makes cider? Well, England makes quite a lot of cider. Did England create cider? I think we did, didn't we? I think it is an English thing. I could be completely wrong on that one. I do not know for sure. We're going on random tangents. Could be, yeah, an island, maybe island, yeah. Because I can't think where else it would come from. But yeah, anyway, it has apples probably end up with cider. That is very true. Well, actually, when I was in Germany a while back, you couldn't find cider very easily. Germany, of course, is all about. It's kind of all about beer. I do remember you don't really get cider in Germany the same. Oh, Moravia's had a bad time. Moravia's a bit of a mess. Well, I think that might be where we're potentially invading next time. In fact, Moldavia is here. There's some little countries that we could potentially go and have some issues and cause some problems. That'll be for next time. I just see the time. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. So my friend's wife has just got into labour. Princess Cowbell. I think we have a Princess Cowbell actually, somewhere around the place. Do we still have a living cowbell? I swear we had a living cowbell somewhere. Maybe not. No, we must do. Maybe we don't. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. There is a Princess Cowbell. We have got a Princess Cowbell currently. You have a little town in Sweden. You have a little settlement over here. You got 400 soldiers. You got Oslo. Oh, there you go. Not Sweden actually. It's Norwega. You actually control Oslo. You know, you've done quite well. Apparently Britain did invent cider. Oh, look at that. Something we did right for once. Google says Romans came over and found Celts brewing cider. That makes sense. Also, Lado, thank you for the super chat. Saying, Alex, the answer is I can't pronounce that one. Tamnavulian? Maybe single malt? I don't know. I mean, that's a whiskey. I don't know anything about it. I have not had it. So there we go. Apparently, according to Lado, that must be good. But there we go. It is going to be time to end this evening's stream. So I got carried away with the invasion of, well, with the quickness of the invasion of Denmark, and then planning my next move, which I think is going to be, could either be into the Russian places, try and like consolidate all of this, which could be interesting, although, because all of these lands over here are not Catholic, they're not going to... Actually, you know, you have become... Well, you're Christian, at least, which is slightly closer. We might go get Estonia, we might go get somewhere else, but, yeah, Melania is amazingly... Oh, what has gone on here? Okay. Some Welsh people... Oh, no! One of Art's... Oh, okay, right, before we go... So, like, some of you may remember... Art had a random fling with a Welsh person. Like, Art had a random Welsh lover that wandered off, and they had a couple of kids. And they've turned up. They've turned up again. Who would have known? Well, I knew, but I'd forgotten, and I didn't think it was relevant. Oh, Art. How could you... I say, how could you do such a thing? I mean, we knew you did the thing. I'd forgotten about it completely. And the other one has been exposed as well. Yeah, Art had 2 children. Art had 2 children. jeez, I tell you, that looks a lot like the character that Art. You can tell that was the daughter of Art's lover. They've done quite a good game, like a job with this game sometimes, with like having the family resemblance. It's probably just random, but it's quite funny when it does work out. Yeah, who would have known? Oh dear. Oh dearie me, Art. Well, there we go. And on that note, quite a funny ending. I've forgotten about that completely. I forgot about Art's random adventures with the Welsh. Yeah. That is going to be it for today's stream. Oh, what have we got going on here? Oh, prize ball, you utter plank. Also... Oh, no, never mind. Well, there may be an independence war at some point. The Russians are a little unhappy. They always have been a little bit. That's okay. We might have to try and make prize ball like us. Or we may have to try and kill prize ball. It's up to 31% chance. It's looking more likely. Maybe we try and murder prize ball. Although prize ball is 69 years old, I think prize ball's going to die at some point. But anyway, yes. It is going to be time to end the stream. I can play this game all day and get distracted. Oh, did one of Cowbell's kids get captured? Oh no, Cowbell! One of your children has been captured in a war. What is going on in Norga? Norga? I don't know how to pronounce it. Things are weird. Things are always weird in Crusader Kings 3. I can't believe 3 hours have flown by. But we finally crushed Prussia after all the messing around, and then immediately munched the entirety of Denmark. Which was quite effective. But yeah, that is going to be it for this evening. I do thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the continuing adventures of Polania here. We have done surprisingly well for this. A big thank you, of course, to everyone who donated. It is, as ever, greatly, greatly appreciated indeed. And I will be back on Friday. I will be back with... some more Beam, I suspect. I don't know quite what we're going to be doing on it yet, but there will be some more BeamNG drive, something or other. But yeah, that is going to be it from me for today. Of course, thank you all very much for watching, for spending your evening with us on this slightly wacky, very wacky game. Shall be it from me. Until next time, goodbye.